Hello, we're back, and we are chilling out today. We are taking it easy today. 'Cause after last time, not the last stream I was part of, that was Borderlands 2, which is earlier today. That was fine. But after the last stream of this, a couple of days ago, I made a fucking mistake, and yeah, because I had a migraine, ocular migraine, as I have sometimes. I made the mistake of not just immediately stopping the stream and trying to push through it, because whenever I do that, it makes things a lot worse, like very, very, very bad. Hold on, I'm just messing with my audio. There we go. So yeah, like usually, if I get a migraine and I catch it early, I can just, get away from any screens, go lie down, rest, and it will probably clear up within a few hours at most. If I try to force my way through it, it ends up like it was the other day, where, because I think we ended the stream like 9 something p.m. my time, and migraine had been going for a bit by then, so I went and I had to lie down, and the pain, just the pain of the migraine stopped around like 4 or 5 a.m. So it wasn't good. It absolutely was not good, and it took me a while to get some sleep after that. Builds up the agony. Well, I'm feeling okay. I'm not 100% recovered, which is why we're chilling today. So during all that as well, I'm trying to think how to word this in robot terms, which isn't, I guess, that important, but we'll get through it. But basically what happened was I was just, going through it, and I had during the stream, I had my my anti-migraine measures, my patch. No, it's not actually, like a software patch, to take, that is like you can have every 4 hours. So 4 hours have passed, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'll have some more, and that'll help me rest, I guess. Dark Energon does that to a bot. True. It's all that exposure to it, that's what did it. And hello. But yeah, it was like I was taking that, lying down, and I was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna this is unsettled me. I am going to have a front facing biomatter ejection. Does that make any sense? I'm gonna fucking boke. So I was lying down trying to kind of resist it, which never works. So I was like, oh no, it's happening. And it was almost too late. I had to to not over describe in very gross detail. I was kind of physically holding my face plates together so as to not spew literally everywhere while I was running. Even Transformers Puka, that's true. It's, I mean, I've got different biology, probably. It's not biology. But yeah, still. So that happened. And I had to do that a second time as well later on. And that, it's kind of like, if you get sick, obviously this doesn't have to me because I'm a robot. But, if you get sick and you have to cough a lot, or even if if you have thrown up a lot before, and notice this, where it really stresses those muscles, so you end up with muscle ache, or robot synth muscle ache for a while after. So I'm still there. I am aching in my upper body because of that. That's where I'm at. Otherwise, it's been okay. I mean, the main reason why I had the migraine in the first place, because my sleep schedule's become more and more fucked up, and I went to sleep very late the morning before, and that's what caused it, almost 100%. Like, I've had these migraines for a good few years now, and so I've been able to, piece together how it works, what causes it, and how to avoid it, and how best to deal with it. And like I said, I should have stopped the stream immediately when it first came on, but I made the mistake of not doing that. But I guess that means I won't make that mistake again for a while. But like I'm kind of trying to get around to, used to have it a lot worse. Like, the individual migraines were a lot worse, and they were more frequent back in the day. These days, they are as uncommon as they've ever been. Like, it's generally, it used to be I'd have random ones occasionally, which I still do, but those are like months and months apart, now. Like, I only have a few of those every year at this point. And I used to be a lot more stressed. I had a lot more going on. That could maybe trigger it and make it worse back then, and it did. And some of the worst ones were under those conditions. But bad sleep, like getting to sleep too late, not sleeping well, can do it. So yeah, that is why it happened. Over muscles. It takes days for it all to recover. Exactly. It's, like a day and a half since it all actually happened, and I'm still aching from it. Like anytime I need to, it's like internal as well, and like my internal reservoir for matter intake was kind of sensitive and achy after that. That's mostly resolved now. It's just kind of inner muscle pain, but it's not like, if you get a bruise on on like the surface level, it's a different feeling to that, where it's a more internal pain. So it kind of catches you off guard if you're doing anything that physically involves those muscles. So they're not ones you'd actively think about as much as like, like muscles in your arm or shoulders, stuff like that. But yeah, just recovering from that now. Hopefully I will be good for a while. And I've been working on unfucking my sleep schedule since before it even happened, so I'm gonna continue to work on that. I do a video you saw yesterday about how lack of sleep wreaks havoc on the ability of internals to recover. Exactly, yeah. But it's I struggled with sleep a little bit, but did okay last night. It was it was 6 hours, but I'm gonna continue to do better as I recover, and I'm in less pain. But sleep is annoyingly difficult sometimes, but I'm getting there. I should be okay. But anyway, hopefully shouldn't have to deal with any of that today. We're gonna play some more War for Cybertron, and I do remember what we did during the last stream, but it was all very, very blurry, very vague, let's say, because it's like I said, it's ocular migraines that I usually have, which affect your vision. So it like affects your vision and kind of gives you brain fog in a way that really sucks. So it makes streaming a terrible idea. So I should have stopped immediately. But oh well. I remember what we were doing. We did that whole first mission. Yeah, we're here now. I have no ammo. Great. Yeah, we did that whole first mission defending Iacon. Now we're here in Kion at the prison. Oh, hello. I have no ammo, sir. I have no ammo, sir. I have no ammo and no health. No ammo. What a checkpoint. Incredible. Nice they're relatively generous about checkpoints, I guess. At least I got vehicle ammo. But yeah, we're here to try and rescue Zeta Prime because he wasn't killed, but simply defeated. Okay, we can use the cover in the regen here. Oh, hey, I got a trophy. I think that's for blowing up the backpacks. Bruticus. It's a Bruticus reference. That's the combined form of the Combaticons, I want to say. Yeah, I think any of the... I looked through the trophy list. But any of the trophies that are... Oh, the plasma cannon. Yeah. Any of the trophies that are named that way are named after, like, Transformers characters. Like, I think there's a Motormaster one for one of the driving sections. Yes, and I was just going to say, Magnus, good reminder. Jazz is in here somewhere. That's not him. But yeah, Jazz is supposedly in here somewhere, so we're gonna take a good look. Oh, ammo! Yeah, now that I'm at 100% mental capacity, let's say. It's not supposed to be RC, is it? We don't often see female Cybertronian models just hanging out. Like, it doesn't have the colors, but it might just be the lighting. I mean, it looks very much like it. But yes, the Combaticons make up Bruticus. There's Motormaster, who we saw in Devastation. Okay, that is RC. Okay, cool. Good to see you there. Okay, not here. There's a few others I don't remember. I don't know if we'll end up getting any of the other of those trophies, but I'm always going to be like, Pog when I see one of those kinds of trophies. I will take the battle pistol, actually. Thank you. I just heard fucking Johnny Young Bosch complaining at me. Wait, no. I want the... No, yeah, this is fine. Kind of interesting to see times 4 characters knew about each other. Yeah, it's part of what makes the some of the IDW comics so interesting because it's not all, you know, chronological release order equaling, you know, like universe timeline order, but there's plenty of early timeline stuff set on Cybertron and early into the war that is really enjoyable, and seeing how a lot of the characters we know came to be. Oh, that'd be Jazz, wouldn't it? He said he was doing push-ups or something. That's probably him. Can't really get a good look at his head shape. Oh, yeah, it's Jazz. There's his visor and his distinctly shaped head. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, he's always got those little boxy ear-like things on top of his head and the blue visor, so it's unmistakably Jazz, and you can see elements of his vehicle form there too. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, one of the early Spotlight comics in IDW is on not Mirage, Blur, I think. Blur with 2 R's. And how he went from, before the war, he went from being a big-headed, egocentric celebrity who only cared about racing and, like, you know, living it up. And then once the war happened, kind of all of that fell away. He realized he didn't have anything meaningful, so he ended up... He wanted to stay away from the war, but ultimately he was like... He decided to do the right thing and help out the Autobots. It was a really good read, and it's very early on. Like, one of the first things in the IDW collection, Volume 1. Right, go on, Optimus, bust the wall open. He's waiting patiently for me to come over so I can see it. Much appreciated, bud. But yeah, Optimus has got to recharge his axe so he can bust through walls. You can't do it all the time, or else that would be too easy. I like how the melee, when you've got one of these guns, is you just whacking them with the melee. Not like, or whacking them with the gun. Not putting it away to do your regular animation. Oh. So you're telling me this is a sewer level? Yeah. I mean, it's not really so much the method of recycling that one takes issue with. Oh, there's an overshield over there. I think we do have to jump across to it. I should probably drop the gun because it'll make me slow. I don't know, maybe I could do like a vehicle jump over to there. Yeah, let me just drop that for now. Got Spotlight and Cannon is Spotlight Orion Pax and the Lucky Faceplate. Yeah, like in timeline-wise, yeah. I just mean the order in which they present them in the IDW collection. Like, in terms of in-universe chronology, it's completely different. Like you say, Spotlight, Orion Pax, a lot of the early stuff, like Autocracy. I can't remember the order, but that's like a trilogy, Autocracy, Monstrosity, and Primacy. I think that's the correct order, actually. But yeah, one of the first things they show you in the trade, the IDW collection, is the Blur Spotlight. Yeah, we just clear it. We just use vehicle mode, like so. Wait, is that... Oh, that's breakable. Oh, is there a gun back here? Oh, hidden gun. Oh, it's a med ray, a repair ray, which I'm not going to use, but cool that there's little, like, almost, you know, Doom or Quake-like little secrets. There we go. Good jump. Momentum is no concern. Right, give me that. Wrong makes a cameo in this. In this game? Wait, what? Is Rung is in this game? Is that what you're telling me right now? Oh my fucking god, that's one if that's true, I'm gonna need you to backseat me on that one, because I need to see Rung. Rung is one of my favorite characters of all time. I love Rung. I love Rung very much. Holy shit, I didn't know about this. Oh, in Spotlight Orion Pax. Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, Rung shows up all over the place. Like, they even, I think I mentioned last time, they were doing the whole Back to the Future 2 bit with the time travel plot line. And they actually kind of resolved, like, there was a Rung cameo in an earlier story following a different character. And then the time travel plot goes back to that point in time and that place and reveals that that Rung is actually the Rung that is time traveling from the future with the rest of the crew. And they recreate a bunch of the events. And it, like, some of the shit that went down there when they kind of play into the whole, like, that whole time travel kind of plot of like, oh, this is already all set in stone. The events of history are such because we've already time traveled. We just haven't done it ourselves yet. But the events that happened there with Rung are like a key part of why the Civil War started the way it did and when it did. Because it started with, like, it was when Megatron got arrested. It was at McAdams' old oil house. Rung accidentally got into a fight with some dudes and got knocked into Megatron and impacted his table. And the whole brawl that followed led to Megatron getting arrested. And I think that was the arrest where, like, he got the shit beaten out of him by Whirl. So it all kind of came together. It was a really good read. All right, yeah, it's fine. We don't need vehicle mode. We're fine. We got at. Oh no, don't need the turret. Rather, we've got plenty of ammo now. It's fine. Right, let's go. God, I wish Rung were in this game. I love Rung. I've mentioned before that I love Rung. If you want to avoid spoilers and some of the coolest spoilers imaginable, do not look up Rung. Like, maybe look at some images of Rung, but be careful with what you see. Some of the shit that goes on with Rung is the most interesting ever. Hey!
You guys were gonna show up.
We took the extended tour, saw the sights, blasted some bad guys, the usual.
Oh, it's the cloakers again.
Too cocky. I suspect we aren't alone.
Yeah. They stole our Autobot cloning... Oh, not cloning. Cloaking technology. Oh, shit. I'm up against the wall. That's where I was in the cutscene. There we go. They're not too tough, though. Nice. God, the frame rate. Oh, rough in this room.
Nullify 2 containment protocols, each with its
Been
own
Rung
switch.
before, not been
Be
spoiled on
careful.
lore. Something to show you, all
Maybe
right?
more of those cloakers in the tunnels.
Yeah, Rung is great. Like, even outside of spoilery, cool, large-scale stuff, he's just a really fun character. He's just a guy who, up until he joined the crew of the Last Light, had never really been actively involved. Like, he's very old, and he's been around for, like, the majority of historical events in Cybertronian history. But he's just a background character. He's just an unassuming, like, psychologist and therapist. And he's very good at what he does, and he's very thoughtful, and he really cares about the people around him. He's a very likable character. He likes building model kits of ships that he's been on as well. He's great. I love him. I love him. Do some mentally where Orion sounds like Armada Optimus without the Matrix. Sounds like Peter Cullen with the Matrix. That's a cool thought. I mean, they do that in Transformers 1 a bit. And credit to Chris Hemsworth and his performance as Orion/Optimus in that movie, where there are just certain points. It's like not something that he flips a switch on at any given point in the film, but there are just a couple of moments where he really puts on the Peter Cullen impression. And obviously, it's still not Peter Cullen, but it sounds like a young Optimus Prime. Like, it sounds like a decent Peter Cullen, and it really, like, well reflects the growth and development of his character. It's really great. Let me see. Feast my eyes while it won't blow up. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's even got his little scooter thing. Oh, this is sick, actually. He's even got one of his little model ships. One of the model arcs. Oh, man. I kind of want this. His little scooter. Because he doesn't have a vehicle alt mode, so he needs a scooter to get around. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good toy. I kind of want that. Oh, I love Rung and his glasses and his eyebrows. Yeah, they got all his features perfect. Does he have either? He has like removable, switchable faces because he's got different expressions that include his eyebrows. Because usually it would just be a faceplate that you'd replace. But in this case, the eyebrows like go up over his faceplate. And he's got versions of his face without his glasses on as well. Man, that's really good. Holy shit. God, I love Rung. Have a look through the rest of these pictures really quickly. Yeah, it looks very posable. Yeah. Oh, there he is with Chrome Dome as well. Oh, let's go. Now, is there a rewind toy? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, God. Like, if I were gonna get anything, if I were gonna go insane with buying Transformers toys, I probably would, like, get the entire crew of the Last Light, because I love them all so much. Like, everyone. There is not a... I mean, there are characters that are hateable, definitely. But There's so many. They're all so interesting. Oh yeah, he's even got a little prop of his glasses, of his goggles, or whatever that you want to call them, so we can just hold them up and pose with them. Oh my god. Yeah, he's got a little tablet with an arm on it for his notes and stuff. And there's his alt mode, which I won't talk too much about because it's a spoiler, but there is definitely his alt mode. So many pictures. Oh my god. I'm still scrolling. How many fucking pictures are there? Wait, 36 pictures of this rung? Oh yeah. Still scrolling. Okay, there we go. Got through it. Maybe I would get that. Honestly, maybe I would get that. That's really good. Oh man, sold their DJD lineup in him ages ago, but your wallet was safe all the same. Yeah, I mean Christmas is coming up. I gotta get myself something. I mean, I'm looking at computer parts, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and his pals for my later enjoyment. Yeah, I will open that tab. Have a look in a bit. Rewind and Chrome Dome. Yeah, that's what I was asking for when I saw Chrome Dome. Yes. Okay. I've mentioned Rewind and Chrome Dome before. And I'm often of the opinion that, like, inserting a romantic subplot into a narrative that isn't primarily about that generally makes for, like, weaker storytelling and weaker character moments. That absolutely does not apply to Rewind and Chrome Dome. They're one of the best fictional couples I've ever experienced. There are some moments between those two that are absolute cinema. Like, there's one I've wanted to mention before, but I can't because it's too spoilery. But there's, like, a moment of genuine cinematic masterpiece. Like, actual tear-jerking shit between those two, and it's fantastic. So yeah, honestly, I'd probably get the whole crew if I could. I don't have specific plans to do that, but if I were gonna get any toys, it would be the crew, the crew of the Lost Light and the DJD. Because they're so goddamn good, dude. And apparently there are pretty great toys of them, third party or otherwise. I'm not picky. I'll take whatever if I get to have some of the best fictional characters of all time. All right, here we go. Let's get you out of that cell, Raid? Nice. Another one of those big involved interaction things. Really don't know what the thought is, because I think there are buttons that require less time investment that don't lock you in. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Well, there he was. There you go. There we go. So I don't know why they want to make you lock into those buttons. Maybe it's some kind of co-op consideration, like maybe you have to defend the other player, but like there aren't enough enemies around for that. Particularly when you're pressing those buttons, it's usually pretty chill. So I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to make a cool interaction, cool animation. I don't blame them for that. The Masterpiece Skid has his Honda City Turbo bike in his trunk. Oh, cool. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, if we're talking, okay, so I've said, like, if I'm gonna get toys, it's gonna be the DJD and it's gonna be the crew of the Lost Light. But there's a lot of members of the Lost Light, so who would I get? Rung, obviously, mega high priority. Nautica, obviously, mega high priority. Who else? Who else? I'd love to have, like, the particular design they have for Megatron when he joins the crew. Definitely would go in for that. I definitely had someone else in mind when I started that sentence, but I've forgotten who it was. I mean, yeah, there you go. I saw you warping the air, invisible fucker. There's another one there. There you go. God, they just stand next to you. Point a gun to your head. Yeah, like Minimus, like a Minimus toy that included, you know, the you-know-what that's going on with him as well. Like the extra stuff with him since he's a load bearer. Trying very hard to avoid any form of spoilers. That would be really cool. Or just the overall design with the extra stuff applied to him. I would go in for, of course. God, the lag! Oh my god! This level is running like shit. Don't even know why. Like, maybe it's some of these effects. It was happening a bit when we were in the room with Air Raid, and I was like, maybe some of the effects with his cell were causing some lag, but you know, cell processor. It is what it is. It's what I get for trying to be authentic, playing this game on the PS3. I see. Oh, yeah, I see you. There you go. Gonna say I saw a motherfucker there. There we go. What else did I have in mind though that I would want? Actually, gotta look. I gotta look. I know I had someone else in mind. I don't know if there's a toy of 10. 10's really good. He's not a Cybertronian. He's a different kind of robot, but I like 10, and I really like his design. Transformers, Lost Light Crew. Let's see. Save me, TF Wiki. And I prepare to who up Hawk and they tour. Oh no. The gaming is no longer chill, I'm afraid, but hello. There's an IDW Megatron with his minor attachable parts. Ooh, Megatron and Neo Megatron. Yeah, those sound really cool, for sure. Right, let's see. Crew. Let's see the crew. Who do I want? Who would I want? Not one of my favorite characters, but I do very much like Brainstorm's design, and he is an interesting character. Drift, of course, is cool for sure. Oh, Cyclonus, like Cyclonus and Cyclonus and Tailgate. God, speaking of fantastic Cybertronian couples as well, and excellent romantic writing, 100,000,000%, yes, would go in for that. They would be great to have. Anyone else who'd be of particular interest? I mean, Rodimus, obviously. Wrong. Oh, and Whirl. Whirl was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, like I would have to get Whirl. Whirl would be one of my first priorities if I were to get toys with Lost Light Crew, because I love them all so much. But Whirl is just my boy. Like, I initially just liked him because he's an absolute bastard. What?
Serious? Well, I can't just call you Pete all the time. That gets boring.
Damn. I get called that relatively often. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. God damn, dude. But yeah, minor Megatron would be really cool. But Whirl, I like Whirl initially because, one, he's got a mono eye. Like, I just liked his design. And he seemed to be a bit of a funny bastard. As in, a bastard, but also funny. But then getting to know him better, he's got a lot more going on. And he's kind of... He's got a very tragic history, and there's a lot of anger against the world and against himself within him. He's a very interesting and tragic character. I've talked about the process of Emperata before. As an Emperata victim, he's just interesting on that. But yeah, the fact that, you know, stuff like he's a crazy motherfucker now, and he, you know, got Emperata'd and is a bastard to basically everyone. But back before that, he was a clockmaker. Like, he was a passionate, cool, like, guy who liked to work with his hands and make clocks, but the world fucked him over. It is honestly insane that he's an Autobot. I think they even say, like, basically the only reason Whirl is an Autobot is because Megatron would fucking kill him if he got his hands on him for beating the shit out of him and basically starting the war. I think they say, like, after Megatron joins the crew, I think they reveal that Megatron had an active standing order to not kill Whirl. Megatron started as a people's hero. Exactly, and I could be it, yeah. Exactly. I know very much. I've been reading a lot of the IDW comics as of late, so I'm way into it. Which is why I'm playing these games also. But yeah, Megatron had a standing order to not kill Whirl, to keep him alive, as kind of, I don't know, a show that he, I don't know, but it was fucking awful for him to know that he wouldn't be killed by most people, like most Decepticons even. But when he becomes an Autobot, yeah. Like, everything about that arc and leading into, and everything he does as, you know, as on the crew of the Lost Light, absolutely fantastic. Like, I've enjoyed a lot of the IDW continuity, like some parts more and less than others, but like More Than Meets the Eye and Lost Light, which is just the yeah, the whole story that follows the crew of the Lost Light is absolutely peak. Like, it's absolutely incredible, and I can't get enough of it. So I'm trying to go through it in, I've got like a reading order to go through all of it with. And whenever I get to a section where it's like, okay, read this arc of Lost Light, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, let's go. And I just devour it like a fiend. I can't get enough of it. And then as soon as I finish with that and have to go read something else, I'm like, oh, man. Like, whatever I'm going to read now is probably going to be really good, but I really wish I could read more Lost Light right now. It's so good. The speech, yeah. Like when he's at his trial, his tribunal, whatever you want to call it. I think it was that. I mean, thinking of that, or was that before the trial? I don't remember. But the bit where he's holding the... Oh, Zeta Prime is here? When he's holding the, you know who's Autobot emblem up to his chest, covering his Decepticon emblem. And everything that he says there, and like talking about what the symbol stands for. So good. Whole DJD have toys. I've seen the whole collection of them. They're so sick. You'd have to get the full collection if you got them, including Nickel.
According to this, Zeta's locked down in a maximum security bunker on one of the lower levels.
Ah. Gun?
It's time to free our Autobot brother.
Oh, it's just another one of these. Yeah! Prison break! Let's do it, baby. We're in the control room, I guess, so we can actually, I think I said last time, I remember it through my migrained haze. I remember I said, if I find the button that unleashes all the prisoners at the same time and opens all the cells at the same time, I will absolutely press it. Here we are, doing exactly that. Made some yummy guacamole for a sandwich. Hell yeah! I mean, there's many things I haven't eaten before, but I've never eaten guacamole, but I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of just the art style of whichever artist tends to do the most of the Lost Light stuff. So any toys, like I was just looking at that third-party Rung toy, and that just communicates his design and his mannerisms, and even just stuff like his eyebrows so well. Like, communicates that art style. I guess that's another reason why I'd want every like Lost Light crew member I could get my hands on. And the scavengers. I mentioned, we mentioned the crew of the Lost Light and the DJD, but you can't forget the scavengers. I absolutely love the scavengers. They've barely shown up at all yet, but I love them very much. Bunch of fucking weirdo idiots, and they're the best. The scavengers and their mentally disabled friend, Grimlock. Another Jazz and RC cameo after the breakout. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it, but I'm not prioritizing it. Oh, I know. Yeah. Didn't I make note last time as well? Down there is the room we started in today, I think, at our checkpoint. Because when we were down there were just a bunch of Decepticons looking down at us. And we could see them from down there. And now we're up here. That's good double design. I mean, it's relatively basic. And certainly the interior environments in this game are maybe a little less inspired than the outdoor environments, which I think comes down to the color palette, man. Like, the color palette, there's a lot of 7th Gen Bloom in here. And this art style can work. We've seen that in the outdoor areas. Like, this game looks really good a lot of the time. And then sometimes it looks like this, They lead the Autobots to the exit. Hell yeah. Can at least hope that... I mean, well, yeah, no. Considering this is aligned continuity and this, nominally does canonically take place before Transformers Prime, that our RC here is Prime RC. Which, at least as far as I'm concerned, from what I've experienced thus far, is peak RC. Fucking love Transformers Prime RC. She's great. My plasma cannon's not very good for this. There we go. But we have machine gun. There we go. Pocket machine gun. Look down where there's a transparent floor. Oh, would that be... Yeah, there he is. Yeah, it's right here, right now. There's Jazz waving everyone out. RC's probably around here somewhere. Hold on. There's more combat occurring. Yeah, very nice touches for those who will, you know, for those who want to pay attention and really look around the environment. As much as I'm split on the visuals. Like I said, it can be really good. That last level before this one in Iacon is really good. And there are some good interior levels as well, like the first Decepticon level, where you're on Starscream's space station, is pretty good visually, because you have some outside areas. And the views into space and looking out over Cybertron and all that are quite nice. A lot of fellas around here. There we go. This gun does fuck if you can land the hit, but you need to land the hit. I could really do with some ammo. Go. Well, there's some ammo. Hell yeah. Be down for a weapon switch as well, but this is appreciated. Like how Khan and Rung look like adventurous scientists as opposed to being in the lab only. Yeah. I've noticed myself that Kion does look quite similar to Rung, and I like that look for Cybertronians. For a while, I was of the opinion that, like, oh, the only good Cybertronian designs are the ones with covered faces, which is a very me opinion to have, if you know anything about my stance on, like, character creators and custom characters, stuff like that. But no, that's very much turned around, because I used to find it odd that you would have robots with such humanoid faces, specifically. God, this is a lot of guys. I got some grenades. I should use them. Those are EMPs, yeah. There you go. But reading Lost Light has completely... I mean, reading IDW in general, but Lost Light specifically has so deeply changed my mind on that. Because you get so much character out of the faces. Like, you can tell... I guess that applies for basically all the character designs. Like, you can tell a lot about the characters based on just their faces, or their, you know, or the fact that they don't have a face, or they don't show their face in some cases. Like, there's a lot... Oh my god, big explosion, big frame rate. Yeah, they play around with that with Optimus and his faceplate, how he doesn't like to show his face very often. But you can tell Rung is, like, more of a gentle scientist type, and I mean, there's stuff going on with Kion as well. But I got them without, almost got them without knowing much of anything. But yeah, they're very characterful designs, soulful designs that I enjoy very much. Like, there are, you know, those designs plus the art of the comics really being really good just makes them a pleasure to look at, really. There you go. As I've said, all the DJT are just, like, they're cool conceptually, but then their designs are also cool. Like, Thesaurus is a really unique example. Not just among the DJD, and not even just among, like, Lost Light characters, but in Transformers in general, because he almost has a regular face. Like, he has a mouth. He doesn't have a faceplate or anything. But then instead of eyes or any other facial features, he just has, like, an X that goes over his face, and those are his eyes. And they're really cool. The 3-in-1 Megatron is the Mastermind Creation R28 Tyrantron. Okay. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at a lot of toys. Hello. Here is a good use case for the plasma. If you would just turn around, sir. Okay, he didn't, but I let go of my shot anyway. I had a lovely opening there, and I wasted it. Soiled it. There we go, right in the back. We call these back shots in the industry. Fairly sure that phrase is not used anywhere else, so we're fine to use it. No concerns there. Okay, let's reload, go for it again. Come on, turn around, you fucker. It's hard to lose aggro as the only actual, you know, the only non-NPC, you know? To be a Transformer named Backshot. Oh, I feel like we had a conversation like this recently. Probably wasn't exactly for this. But it really does fit the standard Cybertronian naming scheme, doesn't it? Yeah, that Solid JJ video. I don't know that. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look that up for later as well. Solid JJ. Oh, wait, I may have seen some of these videos before. Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah, I've been recommended some of that stuff as of late. I just didn't remember the name. Yeah. Is it the one where it's like everyone with goofy names and it starts out with Cliffjumper or something? Or is it someone else? No, it's the Decepticons, isn't it? But I think I know the one you mean, where it goes like that. One of them's called Reach Around. Yeah, it's about one called Reach Around, right? I've watched that video. Yeah, it is good though, so put it in the Discord. Assuming it is that one. I think I've seen that video. So many Transformers names faded to perversion by new generations. Yeah, the way it is. I guess that's kind of... It's not really an issue, I guess, but it's just the way it is with Cybertronian names. Is you get so many that are just combinations of other words that ultimately have a meaning that isn't just a name, you know? It's something I like to think about occasionally whenever certain characters show up. How it's interesting that there are certain names that are functional names, and then there are names that are more like actual names. Like Optimus Prime is closer to a real name. But you could definitely put that down to the nature of the war. Like, people started getting names based on their function. You know, functionism was a whole thing before the war as well. That was kind of one of the core reasons why the war happened. Ooh, photon burst rifle. Yes, please. All right. I forgot it's not a solid JJ video. It just has him in it. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe I haven't seen their videos then. But I've seen that video for sure. And other videos like it. Yeah, Optimus Prime and Elita 1. Oh, there's a symbol. Can I shoot that from here? Oh, I can. Okay, nice. Even though we can't jump through, we can shoot through. You know, Minimus Ambus, Dominus Ambus, or other examples. I mean, Ultra Magnus counts as well. I mean, I guess Megatron also counts. There are just names that are more namey and not really so based on function or gimmick, you know? Mastermind Creation Tarn, who has his face and glitch face. God, Tarn is such a peak design, dude. Like, it doesn't get much better than Tarn all around. Again, all the DJD that applies to, but my God. Like, imagine... Oh, now everyone's locking into turrets. I see. It's going to be a turret section. But imagine you just got... You met a guy who... I don't know. It's not even like getting a full face tattoo of a swastika. It's like wearing a cast iron swastika mask. That's what Tarn is. It's great. Alpha Trion? Yeah, Alpha Trion's another example. There's probably many more that I'm not thinking of right now. Yeah, it's interesting. I guess you have cases as well where they... I mean, obviously Orion Pax as well, and D16 for Megatron. Oh, it's this thing again. But, you know, you have cases like with D16 where it is more of a depersonalizing name, which works really well for Megatron and his origins and resisting oppression, what have you. Yes, I do know about the female Tarn toy. I have seen it. I saw it and I was like, holy fuck, dude. That's incredible. Isn't the deal with that supposed to be... I think I watched a review of it. But isn't the deal with it supposed to be that is a separate character? That is an OC who basically cosplays as Transformers characters? Or something like that, and that's why it's a female Tarn. But it is fantastic. Like, one of the most evil motherfuckers to ever do it. And you make him a sexy female robot, and all of a sudden I'm willing to forgive everything he's ever done. I really am that simple, you know? Alright, just hold R1. You know how it is. Turret section. Now there's an obstruction. So I guess we just have to survive. Yeah, I've seen many excellent female Cybertronian designs and toys. I'm all about that shit, dude. You get in my field of view, sir. Damn it. Look at him saying Nero things. I love it. You know, he is the hot, not quite hot-headed, but like the young upstart who wants to prove himself, and you know, believes he can do it, and is maybe a little bit in over his head and overconfident. He really is just Nero. Like, Johnny Young Bosch is the perfect voice actor for that particular role, isn't he? Still that figure was at this point where Tarn's sister yielded no results. Yeah. But yeah, it'd have to be a particular case to have Tarn, and then Tarn also has a sister, because they're both, like, Tarn is modified from his original design to look like that. Like, he was not born with a swastika on his face. All right, missile launching guy. And floor, go away. Oh no. We should go. I think that's what they're telling me to do. Telling me to go fast. Understood. Female Armada Megatron. Really? I don't think I've seen that one, but consider me interested. Evil robot lady. I think I saw female Soundwave and Shockwave recently as well. Not as toys, but just art. People had done, rather. That was quite nice. Quite a fan of that. Yeah, just take any male Transformers character and do a good old gender swap, and you've got a winner right there. Honestly, I think you can make that work with literally anyone. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. That's the game over. Damn. Got all about Beetlehead Megatrons. Yeah. Like that's kind of how it is with him in the Unicron trilogy, isn't it? With like Energon and Armada, etc., right? I think. Where he has got the kind of stag beetle head looking design, which kind of works. I've seen designs that are more standard can't skip this. Yeah, I've seen designs that are more standard Megatron that kind of play with some of the same ideas. Like I've seen one or two, at least in IDW, where he kind of has like a backpack that is his tank treads, basically, and they make up the same kind of shape, but they're on his back instead of being on his head. And that looks pretty good, I think. I can't jump around that. Can I jump around here? Yes. It's being very unkind with the geometry there. Go. Remember seeing an anime girl figure of Starscream. She's got a panic face. Hell yeah. I may have seen that one before. It almost sounds familiar. But yeah, anything like that. It's perfect. It's perfect. I mean, this is what I've kind of been discovering with, what's her name? Who we unlocked for doing the Decepticon campaign. What, was it Slipstream? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that's a game over. All right. Cool and fair and normal. Great. But yeah, female Seeker, female plane is a good design. I'm not turning into a plane fucker now. I'm just saying, I feel like a plane design lends itself to feminine features. It's officially a Mega Empress who's at odds with Megatron in one small continuity. Called Kiyama as a result of her origin is cool. Oh, okay. Imagine the same concept. Reading from Megatron, where at the start he sounds like Armada Megatron. After getting beat up, sounds like G1. And after he comes back, he sounds like Wolf Cybertron 4 Cybertron Megatron. Yeah! It's a cool thought. It's neat, you know, with stuff like that, and like with Chris Hemsworth in Transformers 1. Thinking about, like, you know, Optimus maybe didn't always sound like Optimus, you know? Like, he starts out as a young idealist and still retains some of his idealism, always, of course. Not like Megatron became disillusioned. But kind of ages and becomes tempered by his experiences, and then ultimately by the very long-lasting Civil War. And how that plays into his voice and his delivery of voice lines. Well, I think I mentioned before, the whole idea with Peter Cullen's performance of Optimus is to be strong but kind. It's like based on his brother's voice, basically, or inspired by his brother. That's the story, anyway. Is that Peter Cullen's brother was a Marine, and his advice he gave for the role was to not play it as just another action hero, but to play him as a man who is strong enough to be kind. And that's what it comes down to. So, and you can imagine the kind of things Optimus would have to go through to become that kind of person from a younger idealist. And I think that plays really well. I like that a lot. Some fun of video basically reflecting those thoughts. Hell yeah. It's good to feel justified when I, say something like that off the top of the dome piece, and not have it just be my insane ramblings. It's a good feeling. Oh, I probably could have made the jump up to this guy. Oh well. It's fine. Everyone else can get machine gunned. You know how it is. It's gonna be hero. You need to be strong enough to be kind. That's exactly it. Yeah. There you go. And that obviously comes through very well in his performance. And it's kind of what makes some of what they do. Ooh, the null ray. We haven't had you in a minute. I'll have that until this plasma cannon. Yeah. Kind of makes the insano psycho murderer Optimus can be in Bayverse a little bit more offensive at times. Oh god. But yeah, there's many different interesting ways to play Optimus and explore his character and his history and his development. He's a very interesting character. Like, he could very easily just be generic hero leader man, but they do a lot of good work with him. Rung first appeared visually in 2011. Yeah, like even way before Lost Light starts, he's making little cameos all over the place. So I don't know how much they were planning for him from the start, but he appears very early on. Like I said before, like that cameo that they paid off during the whole Back to the Future time travel arc was from a much... Oh, I'm dead. All right. Was from a much earlier comic, like years earlier. I don't know if that was his first appearance or what, but he was around. Actually, no, it was like 2 different appearances that did actually take place at the same time. I don't know if they were in the same comic, but the whole, like, barroom brawl at McAdams that ends with Megatron and Impactor getting arrested, and one of the comics, which is about a serial killer. Right, that one follows Chrome Dome, and, that one is during Lost Light, I think. Yeah, I think the first Rung appearance is the barroom brawl. And then the other one is much later on, and is a Lost Light story, but it's a flashback about Chrome Dome and Prowl doing detective work. Right, I need to take cover here, is what I'm learning. Yeah, they were doing stuff with him from way back, and that's part of what makes him so cool, and the stuff they go on to do with him down the line, and they build him up. Like, there's a lot of mystery surrounding him from the very start, and that's kind of how Lost Light starts out, is there's a million mysteries for every character to eventually be resolved. And I think they have, at this point where I've read up to, resolved a lot of the smaller mysteries that were established in the opening chapter. Great stuff, though. Bayverse Optimus, actually, where I'm least surprised is willingness to flatline someone, seeing as humans can't be revived like Transformers can. Yeah. Like, Cybertronians are a lot less fragile, comparatively, so I guess it makes sense. But he has also, like, full-on permanently murdered people, but maybe they've deserved it. I don't know. I'd have to watch those movies again, which I don't have plans to. French version of the movies have sick one-liners from Optimus. Oh, nice. As far into the war in this setting, can understand why he thinks everyone's made their choice at this point. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you go from this era of Optimus. I mean, in this case, he's already kind of a soldier. He's not a fresh-faced Optimist. Optimist Prime, like he is sometimes portrayed as. But, he goes from that kind of figure to becoming a figurehead of the war, leader of the Decepticons. And, there's millions of years of the Civil War. He does things that he would ultimately regret. And that fresh-faced version of him wouldn't even agree with. And, it's really neat. It's really neat seeing, like, a more gray morality to Optimus. They've been doing a lot of that. It's very good. Very, very good.
We made it.
Yeah, we did it.
More fuel for the fight.
Oh, vehicle lock missile launcher. I'm good. I like this loadout. Anything else? They're giving me a lot of shit. This feels like we're about to go into a boss room. What kind of nades are these? I guess they're more EMPs. Assuming that's what I've got. Keep forgetting to use them. Oh, and thank you for the stretch as well, Gal. I need that with my upper body pain. There we go. Ugh. It's like the usual stretch doesn't even flex those muscles, though, because it's so internal. That's what I mean. Like, I can do a full stretch and whatever and not feel it. But then if I, like, hiccup or something, I feel it. It's like, oh, ow. Ugh. Thank you for the coolant as well. One sec. I am the chosen. You are the fallen. And it's you who dies when killing Shockwave in Transformers 3. Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of thing. Oh, I thought those were explosive barrels. They just dropped this energy that I've not been using. Damn. That's like me discovering the grenade containers again. Damn it. But yeah, there's a lot of like action movie lines from him in Bayverse. Huh?
I know I'll need this.
Nice, more ammo. Frightening. Like, what are you gonna make me fight? Oh, there's Zeta being fucking tortured in the device. Oh my god. Well, he doesn't look that bad, all considered. It seems like, yeah, he seems like he's in great pain, but it doesn't seem like there's that much external damage. Yeah, I can't believe they put him in the device.
Look, it's Zeta Prime.
Optimus, is that you?
Who do they have him hooked up to?
Oh, it's Soundwave. He's right there. Didn't even notice him. Robots in disguise, indeed. He's the only one in this who's using his alt mode to actually hide. Oh my god, Soundwave boss fight. Okay. Okay, definitely not as cool as Devastation Soundwave so far, but any Soundwave representation I'm happy to have. Oh, there's turrets here too. Oh, there are those sound weapons I was warning about. Oh yeah. Many such cases of him actually using sonic weaponry. It's always cool. Go. Frenzy. I think, didn't we see Rumble earlier? Yay! It's Frenzy. Wait, I thought that was the color scheme for Rumble. Oh god, but there is confusion around that. But yeah, he's tiny! Tiny little Frenzy. Hey, this is great. I wasn't expecting, because we didn't even really see any of his cassette bots, you know, when he was playable or anything. So I really wasn't expecting to see any more of them. But no, like a dedicated Frenzy phase. Oh, look, Soundwave's reviving him. Aww. And that's when he's vulnerable, is when he's reviving his buddies. Like, they make fun of him here. But really, Soundwave's one true weakness is how much he cares, like, for his cassette. Murdered his son in front of him. Yeah, beat the shit out of him. And then Frenzy was like, I bet my dad could beat you up and your dad. And then he came out and got his ass beat, honestly. Didn't even really get to throw hands. But hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Rumble! Show me Rumble. Yeah. Yeah, I love Rumble. I love Rumble and Frenzy. They're just such goons. Like his animal, like beast buddy cassette bots are often portrayed as being closer to him and kind of more, when they are given personalities and allowed to talk, they're the more like, I mean, I guess they're kind of goofy sometimes, but Rumble and Frenzy are just fucking goons. Like, no way around it. Fully gooned out. Fuck! I landed like one shot on him. Fuck. Now Rumble's back up. There we go. Oh, I'm dead! Rumble beat the shit out of me. He Shadow of the Colossus me. God damn it. Soundwave puts on a good facade when he needs to be professional. Yeah, he's such a complex character. I love Soundwave so much. Like, I've always loved him. Since forever. But IDW Soundwave is so good. With him being, like, one of the most morally sound Decepticons. Like, he genuinely believes in the cause. He believes in equality for all Cybertronians. And he eventually comes to believe in... basically in the freedom of all sentient beings, honestly. But, you know, he's an empath. He can read people's minds. So he has no choice to be a compassionate person, you know? He would have to ignore everything that he is and everything that he's ever experienced to be truly evil. And I love that about him. And he's even healing Rumble. I'll fire at him, all right? I'll beat the shit out of him. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. And I think he took the maximum amount of damage he can take there, but you can do a lot of damage to him there. Back in he goes. Look, he's just standing back there in the shield. They both are. Look at him. Aw, so cute. Enemies, another one of Soundwave's cassettes, like Rumble and Frenzy. Oh, yeah. They're definitely a more obscure one because I didn't know about them. But hell yeah, more cassette bots, honestly, because they're sick. They're really cool conceptually. I'm going to grab this ammo now. I was saving it instead of grabbing it immediately like I did last time. Is there more over here? There is ammo there. Okay. Laserbeak! Show me the boy! I mean, I want to see Ravage, but Laserbeak is a win. Yeah! Caw! Scrow! Yeah, Laserbeak, when we fought him in Devastation, he got his ass beat immediately. Ravage was a bit more of a threat. It's still going that way. But hell yeah, Laserbeak. Show me Buzzsaw. Show me Ravage. Me, you. Health could be better, but we're doing okay. Get his ass! He's caring for his bird! Yeah! That was pretty cool. Oh, shit. Ooh. Yeah, sapping Zeta's energy to heal. Oh, he took the shot for him. Kind of like that one shot from Transformers 1, actually. Very much so. Just replace Soundwave with Megatron. Ravage doesn't appear in this at all. Aww, lame. Oh well.
A noble sentiment.
Getting as many as we did is still a win.
And I'm afraid I'm dead already.
Zeta.
Hell yeah, love to see Soundwave. Like, I'm not expecting the most out of the bosses in this game. Some of the big ones have been good. Like Omega Supreme had some cool moments. But that was fun for what this game is. Oh. Hey, they said it! Kill all are one.
The Autobots crave your guidance.
The council exists only to choose the primes.
Okay, the council don't lead in this case.
And protect.
There are
Sad
no
moment,
primes.
Even now, you still reject your calling.
Oh?
For too long have we watched the other primes fall to
So
their
Optimus has been
demise.
considered for primacy for a good long while.
Your courage and wisdom have transformed the lives
Yeah, from what I know, I think the Matrix is gonna show up
has infected the
down the
very
line.
core
Yeah,
of
when
our
we go to the
world.
core, maybe.
You must journey to the core and remove this blight.
But often,
Would doom
the
us
position of Prime is like a divine right to rule with the Matrix. That hasn't been the case for a while. In IDW, that was the case, and then there were a bunch of false Primes
For you
who were not
are the
chosen by the
leader of
Matrix.
Autobots. You
Hell yeah.
are the last prime.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the Matrix yet, but he's been instated. He's gained his title as Optimus Prime, so we're getting there. The core of Cybertron has been corrupted with Dark Energon, acknowledging his rightful title, Optimus Prime. Yeah, there it is. Leads the Autobots in a daring attempt to cleanse the core and save their world. To the core! Let's go. Omega's holding cell. Oh! Right. Oh, Ironhide and Warpath! Right, that's who this is. I've seen him in some of the art. Okay, again, we could play Optimus, but we'll probably hold on to it till the end, because we have new characters to play as. We got a vehicle mode. We haven't played as a tank in a while. I don't think we've had an opportunity to play as a tank character in the Autobot campaign yet. And I don't know Warpath. I do not know Warpath. Of course I know Ironhide. They've pretty much nailed his design here. Okay. Yeah, let's go with Warpath. We'll play around with being a tank again. I think Megs is the only other tank we've played as. And obviously his tank weapon is quite fucking good. Back to the gravity of the situation and sense of anticipation. Yeah, the soundtrack's really great.
His destiny as leader of the Autobots.
I'd say some parts are more generic than others, but it's never bad. And there's some really standout tracks in the soundtrack.
Clutches of Megatron. But to do so,
because yeah, the entire planet's corrupted, remember?
Autobot guardian ever
It's already happened.
Omega Supreme.
Yeah. So yeah, we're definitely further in the timeline now from the Decepticon campaign. So we just gotta go. This is after we beat Scream's ass. We gotta go pick him up and help him out. Oh! Alright. Good first impression, Warpath.
What's wrong, Ironhide? Rusty to keep up?
Okay, young, very brash, overconfident. Warpath has red shirt vibes. Just being a relatively unknown character as well. I feel like this motherfucker's gonna die. I like his design, though. Like all the rounded shapes in his head. Oh, and his back looks really cool, too. Yeah.
Only got one setting, old timer. Kablam!
Jesus.
Warpath. Let's focus on finding Omega.
I've seen Warpath here and there before. Ah, okay. So I guess all the stuff on his back and the back of his legs, because all the tanks are, yeah, hover tanks. They're the hover modules, whatever you want to call them. Look at the little details of the, whatever you'd call those, like the stabilizers. Shifting the little individual fins. It's good. Thought this game came out today, you could get more detail out of that, but it's pretty good, considering the time. Alright, time to shoot some things. There we go. He's a big lad, too. He's like, I guess all three of us are. We don't have baby Bumblebee with us anymore. Oh, there he is, all corrupted still.
Omega Supreme.
Of course.
What have they done to you?
They're torturing the poor fella.
Ratchet,
Oh, the poor guy.
we've located
Yeah,
Omega
Ironhide
Supreme.
is often great.
Can you access the terminal
Even
here
at the
remotely
start
and
of the
find a
war,
way
he
to
was an
free
old
him?
soldier. Like him and, I mean, Koth is a more extreme example, Koth with a K. But they are neat characters too. Warpath is deaf due to his head being close to his cannon. Oh, that's funny. Like, I guess that's part of why he shouts all the time. That's great. I did not know anything about him, so it's good to learn. Good stuff. Ooh, gun selection. That's just another one of those. That's the MP shotgun. Well, I've got nothing else, so I might as well take it. Terrible as it is. Something over here? Some nades. Ooh, regular-ass flak grenades, too. Let's go. Did I pick those up? Yeah, I did. They just don't show in vehicle mode. Yeah. But yeah, he's kind of a dumbass. But you can't have the entire faction. You can't have all the Autobots be hyper ultra do-gooders. There's just some fuckers, really, amongst them too. Makes them more complex. Scream needs to be saved from the lean Energon. Oh no. Why'd you call it that? Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, got him. I keep missing, but it hit hard. Tank good. I like the mechanism of it too. You can see that kind of, the bit that's above his Autobot symbol pushes back. I'll fire a shot to show it up again. Oh no, that whole bit flips off. I see. Yeah, and like there's that detail for his loading mechanism though. Very nice, very nice. This is gonna be the banter for this mission, I suppose. Oh, really gotta aim though. Try the shit gun some more. Like, it's an EMP shotgun. Like, I mean, it gets kills, but when it doesn't really do anything else. You'd think, since it's an EMP shotgun, maybe it would cause stuns, but it doesn't. There are EMP grenades that do that. But no, it's just a bad shotgun. Like, it looks cool. I like that it's a long shotgun. It seems like it has a cool reload animation, too. It's just bad. Unless you're up close, I guess. I feel like... Ooh.
Be careful, Warpath. It may be a trap.
It does feel like a trap. It looks like a fucking Serious Sam room. I don't trust that at all. Especially come state for lack of treads and turret rotation. Yeah. Warpath shouts shooting noises like blam for funsies sometimes. Yeah, he loves what he does. And what he does is very loud and explosive. Yeah, you'd feel like the rapid fire pump action style shotgun would be the close range one. Then they'd give you the EMP shotgun to be the really good long range one. But I feel like the other shotgun performs better at range than this. This just has no magazine size, not very accurate, doesn't do that much damage at range. It just looks kind of cool, is all. Oh boy. EMPs!
We've got cloakers nearby.
Okay.
Keep your optics sharp. We got cloakers.
We can deal with these. They're kind of just gimmicks. They even hitting a cloaker who are pretty weak with this thing. At that kind of distance, it was not a kill at center mass. Even there, just not, it doesn't work. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible gun. Like, if this were Borderlands 2, and I were playing as Gage, this is the kind of shotgun I've been using. Low magazine size. Doesn't matter if the damage isn't very good, because the Anarchy stacks will build it up. And I'll get a shitload, because I'm reloading a lot. It works there. Doesn't work here. Warpath does not have Anarchy. Although maybe he should, actually. Might be a good fit for him. Here we go. In we go. Ah.
Unlock the security console just ahead.
Sure. I think we got something else we need to deal with first. Is this the... Yeah, that's the deployable shield. Okay. So we can do the thing that would definitely piss people off in online lobbies. Stepping through the shield to shoot. The Destiny 2 Crucible Titan tech of putting really fucking annoying shields down and using them to get very easy damage. You tell I hate Crucible. I guess I hope we'll get in there at some point. Good times, I guess. I've had very few good experiences with Destiny PvP, but there's a handful. I remember when Destiny 1 first came out, I may have told this story before. It was like vanilla Destiny 1, before any of the DLCs, expansions, whatever, came out. You would just take a shotgun. Take a fucking shotgun into Crucible, hide around some corners, do some CQB, and you would just be one-shotting motherfuckers left, right, and center. It was great. People hated it, but it was effective. And that's kind of the thing. Like those, I mean, there is / was a lot of Crucible stuff where it was like, you want the rewards, like specific Crucible rewards for PvE purposes. There's like really good PvE shit stuck behind the PvP. Like the mountaintop and that one SMG that I don't remember the name of right now. But the mountaintop was a single shot grenade launcher. And they were meta. They were PvE meta and raid meta for a very long time. And I think they eventually, I mean, they got outmoded with the way they do like sunsetting and new content now. I think they are just available without having to do a shitload of... Because it was comp. You had to do competitive Crucible to get those weapons. And I did not do most of that legitimately. There were people who would get groups together trying to game the system with the matchmaking to like throw matches for each other to get each other there. And that got me a lot of the way. And then I played the rest of it legit just to get what else they needed for the... what the name of the SMG was. But yeah, those were go-tos for me for a while after I did that. That was very bad experience. It's like having to wait and do all the finicky matchmaking shit to try and cheese it was a pain. And actually playing competitive Crucible was a pain. But it is what it is. Warpath, like Ironhide, tough guy with a sweet inside. Yeah, like he's a good guy and he means well. He'd never do anyone any harm on purpose. He's just headstrong.
Hardware in here. It takes all of this just to keep Omega locked up.
He's one of the
See, he's hyped about this.
Kid. You bet it takes all this.
Yeah, they're cool guys. I've always liked Ironhide and I like Warpath thus far. Yeah, a lot of that. A lot of periods of like, oh, this particular weapon is completely fucking busted, and the balance is in complete shambles, and it will remain as such for months because we're not going to do anything about it. Like Lord of Wolves, this exotic shotgun that fired like fire projectiles. It wasn't like a traditional shotgun, and it was too good. It was too good. And just everyone, like at least several people in any Crucible match would have Lord of Wolves, and they would just come around a corner and kill you. Warpath could fight the sun. He would. Yeah, he's great. He's great. We love guys who get in over their heads like this and are enthusiastic about it. But when they did eventually fix it, it was kind of funny because they put out a like a character emblem or whatever they call it. Always using his beam again. Let's go, Omega. That's my man right there. Yeah, they gave out a themed thing for it if you played Crucible during that period, which, of course, I ended up getting. Oh, I destroyed a Decepticon symbol, apparently. Is this another repair ray? Yeah, they just like putting repair rays in secret rooms. Would definitely be a lot more appealing if I were playing this multiplayer. Oh, more of you. What is this? Is Melee's like just a giant hammer hand or something? Can't get a good look at it. But right, off we go. Kind of neat how the hover tanks. I mean, I like how all the vehicles have like a hover mode and a drive mode. But it's kind of nice how the tanks almost don't. Like, there's an animation for it, for the boost beginning. But ultimately, the form remains the same. Clearly, the tank is the idealized endpoint of Cybertronian evolution, surely. It just doesn't get better than this. That's why Megatron's a tank. This, too. We been down there? Where is this? I don't know. Hard to tell. Oh, this is the trap room again. Oh, I see. Cool. We have a bit of a shortcut if we want one. Right, let's go sort this out then. Let's free my boy. Free my homie. Get him out of that whack-ass crystal prison. And then maybe we can cure him, hopefully. Might be too late if the entire planet's corrupted.
Alert! Omega Restraint 2 is now offline. Prisoner designate Omega Supreme is unsecured.
Yep. Yes, he doesn't quite have the energy to immediately go insane-o. Guess we're gonna go talk to him. Yeah. But he's ready to go. We're gonna team up. Optimus and Omega Supreme doing the handshake from the beginning of Predator. Of course, there's a massive size difference there, but Optimus can handle it. Oh, that guy did a backflip and then died. Poor guy. Probably some physics. No need to be aerodynamic if you can just tank the hits midair until you blast the jet. Exactly. Like, he is a machine of war rather than a high-speed vehicle. Free him from the grimace energon. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, we did see during the Omega Supreme boss fight, he was able to cure himself. He was able to purify himself. Wasn't it like his body synthesized a cure for Dark Energon? Because he can just do that. But he got overwhelmed just by Megatron doing Megatron shit. So if he gets free, he could probably do it again. It just takes a minute. Which he didn't have during our fight with him. They tried the grimace shake. Me neither. I don't know if we had it. It's not the kind of thing I pay attention to. It was an interesting point in time. We got some funny shit posts from it.
Grateful. We're glad you're
And he recognizes that Optimus is a prime.
But I need you to open the Omega Gate immediately.
Systems weak. Repairs required.
I'm just noticing Optimus has kind of like part of the Autobot symbol built into his back. The top half of it is right there. Megatron has the same with the Decepticon logo. Those are good designs, dude. For a third-person game specifically. Yeah. Yeah, they both love it. Fighting and killing. The Autobot Hanma. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right. He really has the face of the demon. Oh my god. That's an excellent comparison, thank you. Yujiro Prime. Look, honestly, those are frightening words just to utter. Oh, I thought that was so small, I thought it was another spider. But no, I'm just big. Everyone in this mission is big, so you just step on some cars. That's what happens when you're not a fucking tank. Need to play Transformers Prime game on Wii and Wii U. I'll have to have a look at it at some point. I've still got to set up my... Hey, Ratchet! Nice. Yeah, I've got to set up my Wii U at some point, or Wii. Something I've been holding off on for a good long while. Oh yeah, he's doing the recharging thing that he did during his fight, too. Good detail. Yep, that's definitely an intruder alert, alright. I can read Cybertronian text. I hear you over there. Tank cannon might be a bit overkill, unless we can get good splash damage in. Yeah, I would love some ammo. There's got to be some in the arena somewhere. I've only got the shit gun now. No, and defending an ally while they do a thing. What is this? Transformers Devastation? They only did that once, though. Now that I think back on it. There's like that one time in the story. And I think there was a challenge mode mission that has you do that, too, that I didn't actually get around to playing. Not yet, anyway. Gotta remember the nades. Good for groups. Remember the splash damage. Ooh, weapon crate. Give me something good to eat. It's not the plasma. It is the plasma. I guess we'll take it for now. Not exactly what I wanted for Christmas, though, if I'm honest. Maybe there's something else. Oh, is there a turret here? Oh, there is. Huh. Yeah, they've got that sorted out down there. Do we have a good angle on our opponents from here? Yeah, a little bit. There we go. We have the whole Cybertronian language. Really? Like, that is actually a... I mean, I assume it's not actually a language. You know, there's a difference between, like, a truly original language or conlang. Which is a cool subject that is worth looking into. People making their own languages. And just, like, a different lettering system, but it's still English. But still, that's cool. Like, Klingon, there's, like, a proper language for that. I mean, you can study that, famously. Yeah, right, the stuff over here, and ammo. But still, it's neat. And probably... Oh, we haven't used the magma frag launcher in a million years. I'm not going to, though. I want to stick to the plasma cannon. I want one weapon that takes a decent amount of ammo. Yeah, like Lord of the Rings, Elven, whatever you want to call it, is definitely one. I think I was thinking of something else, but I don't remember what it was. And thank you for the stretch, Cal. One sec. Ugh, there we go. There we go. All right. All I gotta do is kick more ass. I'm getting into the warpath mindset. Oh, shit. Sorry, Ratchet. Oh, they got snipers now. Oh, God, what do I do? Well, I should have put my shields up, I guess. Fuck, they just bring in a bunch of snipers and JFK my boy Ratchet. What the fuck? Man. Yeah, I only noticed when I was already reviving him. Did we get checkpointed there? Yeah, I just saw the... Oh, we have healing turrets here, too, for us. That's good. I just saw the beams all converging on him, and then me. It was already too late. Is anyone coming? Is anyone coming? Oh. Button? Is this just for an elevator? Oh, it's for gear. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Give me the battle pistol. I'll take that. That'll do for the snipers as well. All right. So I wonder if the... I mean, we won't get to see, but I wonder if the Horde mode is like this. And I did look a little bit into the server situation, and yeah, what I was told before is correct. There are apparently servers for this game, not just Fall. So I need to look into that. It was one of those things where there was a video about it that I didn't watch in full, admittedly. But their only instructions were join the Discord and you can figure out how to do it. And I'll do that. I kind of just wish there were instructions though, instead of having to go on to Discord. But I would do it anyway for information. I'm just saying, Discord is not the best information repository. It's not made for that. It is not a database. Dad, you blew up my healing thing. Stop it. I'm working on it, Ratchet. Right. Do with ammo. Would really love some ammo, in fact. Would adore some ammo. Would go crazy, go stupid for some ammo. I think there's still some down here. Yep, there is. There you go. I'm working on it, man. Haven't you heard of a thing called self-defense? I don't think that would be breaking any kind of Hippocratic oath. Or whatever it is Cybertronian doctors have. There we go. Heavy weapon squad. Okay. Tell you what we should use for the heavy weapon squad. The plasma. There we go. Hey. BT or DJT doesn't become a term. I mean, you could argue, yeah, you could argue that it could if you want to indicate a failed assassination instead of a successful one. There we go. We're getting checkpointed at least.
There'll be more.
I will take your turret, actually. We've already got JFK'd to mean a successful assassination, so you can make it work. What does this button do? Does this spawn another one of those healing turrets, maybe? I wouldn't mind that right now. Oh, it's just a gun, a turret gun. Cool. And I've noticed I noted last time when we picked up the plasma cannon for the first time that it matched Bumblebee's colors. And this turret absolutely is. It's full red to match Warpath. It's got the same color lights as well. That's a very nice touch. I guess that is how they use weapons. Like, a lot of the time, like, the weapon gets consumed when it's picked up. But you can see your characters scanning it. They're probably just making it part of their body and part of their transformation. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. Jesus H. Christ. Not expecting that. But yeah, it's part of them, and they're just making it out of their body, so naturally it matches the color of their body too. Well, the same is true for me. Uh-oh. Oh, the snipers are now. I'm sorry, Ratchet. It's going to take me a minute. Where are they? They got a good angle on them. Okay, there's still a million of them. No doubt this is a timed thing. Like, he will go down. He will die if we don't revive him, right? We have to deal with these fuckers, though. This is still on normal, by the way. Fuck! How quickly do you want me to kill those fuckers? Jesus, now we have to go all the way back again. Fuck, man. Okay. Very interesting if tons of stuff does get declassified and cleaned up. Yeah, you could tell some interesting, like, based on a true stories, potentially, maybe. All right, do it all again. I thought our checkpoint was relatively close to this, but it ain't. It is not. Yeah, we've got that. So I guess I can just call this up, have it ready. I don't know, maybe that'll be good for the snipers. I just need health. I need to not be dead. Is there health anywhere around here? Because I have not seen any.
It looks as though the next wave is coming from the sky.
Okay, so maybe we did get a checkpoint, but like, we've made it to the snipers twice now. Unless it was a separate wave, but I've never succeeded with the sniper wave. Oh, I'm gonna die. I just can't stand up there. It's not safe. Need cover. Yeah, me too. You ain't special. Fuck! Couldn't even get the shield out in time. Hard as fuck. Why? Why defense segments? Why like this? Like, defense segment where you've just got to wait out waves and there's no more to it than that. Fine, whatever. No issue with that. Especially if you have, like, a good arena filled with goodies. But an arena like this, where it is as hard as it is, and it's quite hard, with no health in the arena at all, and you've got to defend, like, a defense objective who can die. That sucks. That's bad game design. Have anything good over here? It's just grenades. I barely even use it. There are heal grenades. Ooh. Right, I forgot there were heal grenades. We have not used them before now. Those heal for a lot. God damn, I could toss one of those on Ratchet, maybe. If I can react to the snipers, which is not guaranteed. Yeah. He always says that, like, while I'm also in the middle of getting shot to pieces. He's got a particular way about him. Our boy Ratchet. He knows how to piss me off. You know, if he's gonna have health, I wish he had a health bar. Then I can see when I need to heal him. Uh-oh. Fucking lock on. I guess I can use it to brute force through damage as well. I guess I should have picked up the gun from over here first. No. That's big damage. We love to see it. I'm working on it. Yeah, then whatever this thing's called, the Nucleon Shock Cannon or something. It's a worthy name. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. I hope that works on Ratchet. I mean, he survived that, so hopes are high. Does that bubble function as a shield as well? I don't know. Oh, we've got ammo back. We're okay. I thought I was out. Right, keep forgetting I have this. I have the nearby bubble move, which doesn't really do much, honestly. Yeah, I wish I had different guns for this, but it is what it is. Oh, and he's reviving. Okay, at least there's no snipers. We've got the shield on him. We can do this. This is a, like, Destiny Titan reviving the... I don't know what that trophy's for. Destiny Titan reviving the rest of the team during a raid moment. Plopping a shield down and just hope we can put the revive through. Okay, what now? Big boys now? Are snipers coming again after this? Because I remember there being a bunch of these, and then there were the snipers, and then everything went wrong immediately. God, I hope not. Hey, yup. No, don't go in for melee. Lesson learned. God, you take a lot of damage. And do quite a lot of damage also. Thanks for your gun, though. See, I remember I don't know if I got this before that bit. I use that to kill his buddy, and then maybe use it on the snipers if need be. Remember to use the shield. Maybe put it on Ratchet. Just get into position in case they're about to spawn. Okay, they haven't yet, if they're going to. But I'm going to stay right by him. Focus the defense. Do not push out too far. The frame rate. Fuck. Press them buttons. Press them buttons. Get him up. Get him up. Don't you shoot me. Go. Another big lad over there. I mean, they just all need to be shot to shit. My strategy doesn't come down to anything more than that. Okay, we've got another turret over here, which we're about to switch to once this runs out. There we go. We'll just cycle through them. We're killing so many of these guys. They're all dropping their guns. So we can just focus on minigun. It waits. Oh, it waits, baby. There we go. Didn't drop any health, did you? No, they never do. Okay, saving the HDD. We did it! Okay, we got through. There was not another sniper wave coming up. Fucking hell. That was hard. He's still a bit corrupted in one of his arms, but he got rid of a lot of it. Yeah, just camp. I mean, it was a defensive thing. We just had to hunker down. Ah, the big tanks. The tanks that made me talk about load bearers the first time around. Okay. Really wish I had some heals I could just pick up from somewhere. I mean, he opened up a new bit. Maybe there's something back here. Yeah, we need to go behind him. The classic flank. Oh my god. There we go. Just blow this up, and then he's forced to transform. Honestly, knowing what I know of Cybertronians, the idea of a forced transformation is so fucked up. You know, like I talked about with, what's his fucking name? Sunday? Can't remember his name off the top of my head. But I talked about him before, and how he would force a transformation on you. Okay, I can't go fast when I'm EMP'd like that. Lesson learned. Anyway, gun. You can't transform without dropping your gun. But what if there's two guns? Called force saturation. Exactly! It works in Foxhole, it works here. Yeah! Oh, fuck, just grabbed him. Oh! Gave him the Transformers 1 treatment. Fucking hell. Oh, now Ratchet's healing me.
Need to
Thanks.
complete Omega's repairs at headquarters. Thanks, Ratchet. We'll continue to the core without you.
Yeah. Right, see you around, Ratchet. I wish you'd heal me to full first, but whatever. Yeah, speaking of Foxhole, been having a very good time with that game. Been doing more battles. I did my first logistics yesterday. As I've mentioned, yeah, I bought Foxhole recently. Very good game. Oh, maybe, yeah, pick up some grenades since we're empty anyway. Oh, wait, did it refill? Oh, it refilled. Oh, those respawn. Oh, that's good to know. All right, a bit too late now. But yeah, it's like PlanetSide 2, but more autistic. That's what I've settled on as my elevator pitch for Foxhole, where it is like a ongoing, like massively multiplayer, persistent war. But in the case of Foxhole, there's actually logistics you have to manage, like that your faction has to manage. Like every gun you pick up after you spawn, every spawn ticket themselves. Every bullet you fire, every grenade you throw, every bandage you use, all the blood plasma that gets used on you to heal you, is made by another player in the back line and then shipped to the front via like genuine logistics transports that the players have to run. It look cool, but that puts it in a new light. Yeah, it's really great. I've been playing a bunch of it. I like got it a few days ago. How many hours have I played of it now? Let me have a look. I'm playing it a little bit every day. I've played 16.5 hours of it already. And I actually can look. When did I get it? I got it on the 23rd. Ooh, on Saturday I got it. And I've played 16.5 hours. But I did my first bit of logistics. Everything I've been doing up till now is just going in as individual infantry and reinforcing a front line and just killing some dudes, doing trench warfare, holding sight lines over bridges, and occasionally going over the tops of trenches and taking positions. Had a very good run, helping my team take a pretty major fortification, or a fortification, just anything. Me directly being involved in gaining territory was new. But like I say, you have to make everything. Like every gun, every bullet, every vehicle, every bit of fuel, all of it. So I did a bit of logistics work, some backline logistics, which involves going to these like scrap yards and scrapping these material nodes that just spawn there with a hammer or a sledgehammer. Taking all that, and you get a truck, obviously, put it in the back of the truck, drive to a refinery, make that into basic materials, and then refine that into crates of shirts and weapons and ammo. So I contributed to the war in, like, I mean, still directly, but not without shooting a gun in that case, because I contributed to logistics. And I want to get into logistics more and maybe try to figure out how to do some of the like midline to frontline logistics, like not just producing the materials, but moving it forward to places that need it, and maybe even bringing it to front lines to keep them supplied. But yeah, there's a lot to do. Yeah, Wonderful Variety is absolutely right. Like, there's so many things you can engage with. Like, you can just go in and kill some guys. You can go in and be a medic on the front lines. You can go in with, like, you know, gas grenades, anti-tank rifles, stuff like that.
The High Council told me about the corruptive
you know, you've got vehicle stuff. You can crew like land vehicles. You can crew naval vehicles as well. There's submarines as well that actually do go underwater and work as you'd expect them to. There's planes coming up in a future update. There's trains for logistics and for combat. You can get train cars that are just giant fucking artillery howitzers on rails, which is sick. Yeah, it's a very in-depth game. It's fantastic. I love it very much.
I'm ready. Of course
Yeah.
you are. Let's get it over with.
Our boy's always ready. More ammo for this. They really want us using this gun this time around, eh? But yeah, it's easy to get lost in, and I'm playing solo. I mean, ooh, Scat Blaster. Let's go. We're back. Huggies. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm playing with my faction and helping them out and communicating with them sometimes, but there's like, you know, clans and regiments and shit that do more organized stuff. But you can, you know, even as a solo player, you can do you can impromptu get involved with ongoing operations too. Like I think I mentioned a few streams ago, on my first day playing, I got involved with like a naval landing. There was a bunch of people running like, you know, those D-Day. Oh, it's these things again. You know, like the troop carriers that like have the door on the front that opens out into a ramp. So I was getting in those, and we were doing some drive-bys on a bridge that we were currently fighting over and getting some guys. And then we decided to do a D-Day space slug.
You never seen a space slug before?
What the fuck?
Cybertron's natural defenses.
Oh.
They'll eat away at the Dark Energon's corruption.
Huh. So those aren't aliens or anything. Those are Cybertronian life forms. Neat. Huh. I usually did translating sometimes. You never join clans and teams. When the team works in sync anyway. Yeah. That kind of thing can occur naturally regardless. And I really enjoy that. Like, it's nice. Like, there's... honestly, I mean, there's a lot of people playing it. Enough people playing to, like, you know, keep the war going and on multiple fronts across the entire map. But I keep running into some of the same people as well. There's a guy... I don't remember his name. There's a guy that's just Medic TF2. Like, he's actually a German guy that just sounds like Medic TF2, and he does play a medic. And he speaks in German sometimes. So he's like he had us, you know, we were going up over a trench, and he was like shouting with a bunch of other people to tell us to get over. And he was going like, for Deutschland, and shit like that. It's so good. It's very immersive, even when you've got shit like that going on. It's great. Like, cannot recommend it enough. Very fun game. Now would be a good time for tonking. There we go. Big damage needed on a distant target. Tonk. Damn, a good thing because we'll end up in the same place often. Yeah. Like, they reward strategy and good use of your equipment, assuming, you know, logistics allows for you to have that equipment. Like, you know, your team or the enemy team, you know, whatever. One side on your front having fucking gas grenades can be devastating, and it can make so much difference because it's such strong area denial. But then, of course, you can get more plasma. Not more plasma. You can get you know, gas masks and gas mask filters as well to you know, to counteract that to a limited degree. Ah, there you are. It's not perfect at this range, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the EMP shotgun is better at that kind of range. Oh, that felt good. That was some shit you would see in Transformers media. Is just transforming into tank mode and immediately firing a massive shell and blowing a dude literally to smithereens. There we go. Vive la France charges in, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't represent the French. There you go. But yeah, you get a lot of characters. Like the community for that game are pretty cool. Like, I've not really... Oh, God. Oh, it's shield guys now. Yeah, like, I've not asked anyone for help or anything, but I've seen people who do. And people are, you know, very, very welcoming and very helpful. And, like, you can just ask questions and people will be chill. I have not, because asking people questions is scary. Even, especially when they're strangers, but it applies no matter what. But yeah, people are pretty chill and it's fun. Like, when you're on comms with people. Which is something I usually shy away from. Like, I'm quite bad about just wanting to... God damn it. Just wanting to keep my proverbial mouth shut and not say anything. But no, I've talked to a few people. I've had... Fuck, yeah, nothing I can do about it. I've got nothing to defend. And all my guns aren't good for this. Fuck. Man, this level. It's a rough one. They just give me not good weapons. I need something to replace the plasma with. Like, the battle rifle would be nice. But it's good fun, and it's just by the nature of it, you know, given that it's such a community effort to make the wars work at all. It kind of fosters a community automatically, you know. There's so many little bits of subculture as well. I was looking into some of it. I was aware of a little thing called the Tech Maids. I don't know if they're still a thing or if they're a major thing or what. But that's on my side of the war. The Wardens, they are / were the group that take care of research. Ooh! It's exactly what I asked for. Christmas came early. It's the burst rifle. Now we can just take cover and flank away from back here. Much like I do in Foxhole. Yeah, there's tech maids, and there's a bunch of art for them. And, you know, so many people have made cool, like, propaganda art and just art in general, emblems and sigils for various groups. I was looking at a website as well when I was looking into the tech maids. There was, like, the Royal Fuel Maids or something like that, which is another different thing. And they have members on both sides, apparently. But it's like they have their own website, even. And they basically say, like, hey, if you need fuel, like you as an individual or you as a group, you know, for whatever kind of operations you're running, if you're in need of fuel, like, fill out this form on our website that we ourselves host, and we will get some fuel to you, no matter where you are on the map. It reminds me of some of the... I think there was stuff like that for Elite Dangerous, I want to say. There are, like, guys dedicated to doing fuel runs for people that need it. That same kind of fostered, close-knit community, you know, where things like that can emerge. Investigate. I still gotta deal with this guy. Or, no, I don't. Oh, it's a slug! Space slug! Oh, God. Why is it called a space slug if it's Cybertronian in origin? Why would you ever see it in space?
That's the universal greeting.
Oh! I think I've heard that before. I don't know where, though. That might have been in a comic. The universal greeting. Huh. Never mind, where people take stuff like EVE Online with all the ship logistics. Yeah, it's much closer to that level than something like Elite Dangerous, for example. Because, like I say, with the logistics, you need to organize. Or as a group, you can organize, like, who's taking what resources are where. You know, when it comes to the train stuff, it's not like there are pre-built train routes and tracks on the map. Players have to build those. Like, players have to build an entire series of train tracks to service their territories if they want to use the trains. And I don't know too much about how it works, but you can also build facilities on the back line for logistics as well. And from the way they described it with the update, that is effectively an entire factory game within within Foxhole, rather, that I would like to look at. You have, like, you know, multiple facilities that feed into each other. You have pipes that you put down. I think instead of having conveyor belts, you have little mini trains so you can run materials back and forth. But, like, you really set that shit up. Like, there is a genuinely, seriously incredible logistics backbone supporting the war in that game. I mean, backbones, plural. And it's actually immense if you ever go in and just look at the map and see what people have built and drive around and look at it. It's crazy. Like advanced CTF, where you replace the flag with many other items for more complex routes. Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't even know the full details, but the actual conditions for winning the war as well are their own thing. Like, I think there's like victory points for holding major settlements and positions. There's like a score for who holds how much. And I think there's other conditions as well beyond that, like war feats. I don't know exactly how the war ends, but there's like research and everything too. It's World War I-esque war, and they have R&D and tech. I see those slugs.
You hear that sound?
Like, you start off with very basic technology. It's kind of like World War I, where it allowed for the advent of tanks and heavier armored vehicles. So you go from light anti-personnel, like armored cars with machine guns, to actual, you know, tankettes, to, oh, we're riding them. Oh my god. Oh, it's the turret section, okay. You know, tankettes to actual tanks, to heavy tanks. And then obviously, you know, with the ships, you got destroyers, battleships, submarines, but that all has to be researched. Oh, it's this banger again. Let's go. Yeah, there's so much going on there, and the kind of the face of the war evolves as more of those technologies become developed. Like, there's so many little cool things there are in the game. Like, there are such thing as storm cannons, they're called. Obviously, there's plenty of different kinds of artillery. But the way the game works is the entire world map is separated into like a hex grid. There's just a bunch of hexagons, and the individual hexagons are their own instance, like, well, not instance, but, you know, like their own map separate from one another. And generally, you can't attack over the border of a hex. But with a storm cannon, you can. The storm cannon has like 1 kilometer range. It's like a Gustav gun, basically, and it's got the kilometer range, and it can fire over world borders as well. It's great. And Cardman, hello, you got a PC. Congratulations. Hell yeah. I hope it brings you much enjoyment and video gaming. Big lugs. IRL, some mad lad figured it should be combined with a train. Oh god. What the fuck was that? I almost didn't see it. But yeah, I mean, there are those. They're not as big as the storm guns, I don't think, but they're pretty big. There are, like, big train artillery cannons in Foxhole. It's great. Oh, God, it's Mother Slug. Oh! Gonna play even more Minecraft. Well, that's good. Hope you have fun with it. No. God, it doesn't have a red, it doesn't give me the red reticle when I aim at it, but definitely want to shoot these projectiles out there. There we go. I'm here. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. It's going to be real interesting once they introduce planes, too. There we go. Like, just being able to do nautical operations is insane. The things you can do with water vehicles. But, you know, they're doing, like, fighters. There's going to be bombers. We don't know much right now. But there's going to be troop transports as well, so you can do like paratrooper shit. Get parachuted in. I don't know if you'll be able to drop supplies via those kinds of planes, but it lends itself to a lot of interesting ideas for how to, like, supply, you know, troops and potentially resources to fronts that would be blocked off from logistics access before. It's really neat. I recommend going and watching videos on YouTube about Foxhole and seeing what people do. Oh boy. There's a lot of people who have, like, covered more major operations they've been a part of, and it's really interesting to watch, and that's basically what got me to want to play the game. So I've been aware of it for years at this point, but I just never had the nuts to get into it because of the whole, you know, social aspect of it. But I finally bit the bullet a few days ago, and it's absolutely been worth it. Oh, we just blow those up. Oh, we got a hard load. It's been a minute since we've seen one of those. Ow. Ow. Ah, there you go. Go, get shredded. Fucking shredded wheat over here. Yep. Got the aiming system so cool, too. Just seeing the reticle expand and make me more inaccurate in this game made me think of Foxhole. Because they do that. Obviously, every weapon has its own stats, and they all work differently. So you have weapons that take longer to kind of, like, you can't just aim and get a pinpoint perfect shot. You need to stabilize a shot, and shot stabilization is based on whether you're moving or not, what stance you're in, so if you're, like, crouched, standing, or prone, and if you're, like, bracing up against cover too. So when you're in the trenches, you can get a lot more accurate shots, but a lot of your enemies are also going to be in trenches, and you gain, like, cover from being in cover, but, like, in a mechanical sense. But that cover can be broken through suppression, and suppression also reduces your accuracy as well. So you become unstable again. 2016 game. Foxhole? Has it been around for that long? Jesus. Yeah, it's still in active development. Oh, we're separated. Look at this.
I don't see either of you, or the slug I was riding.
So I wonder if we'd end up in different positions if I picked a different character.
Stay in contact.
Yeah, that's cool. They've never done anything like this in this game so far.
I can see you from my platform.
Ah.
There's a release.
Warpath just doesn't get to be involved. He's off in his own corner. Rest is something so community dependent and complex has lasted all this time. Yeah, it's just people really, really dedicated to it. Oh, it's these again.
Ironhide, I've encountered another floodgate.
They're just doing their own, like, Portal 2 co-op over there, and I don't get to be a part of it. What the fuck?
There you go.
What the heck? Now let's find Warpath. What the hell? I'm just fighting spiders over here. I'm in Black Arachne's lair, and they're over there being Atlas and Peabody. What the hell? I don't really care. But, shoot that? No? Why they're flashing like that? But yeah, there's a lot of people who are really dedicated to it, and I guess long-lasting, regiments, clans, whatever, playing it too. Ooh, Null Ray. Sure. Now I'll go with the burst spray. I've been shotgunning plenty. Or the, burst rifle. There we go. And I guess they get new players in often enough with big updates too. Like, I think the current war.
I'm gonna take him out! Wait, no!
Why does he always do that?
I mean, I haven't done it though.
We see you, Warpath. but
Yeah, I
we
didn't
can't
do it.
reach
I just
We're trying
chose to
find a way around
not RP as
Warpath.
Warpath
We're
and
on
save
the shore
ammo.
of an Energon River, but have no way
Yeah,
of
if it was
crossing
AI Warpath, he definitely would have opened fire. Okay, now it's Warpath's part of the mission. But yeah, I think just the fact that it is so viable to do all of it solo, like pretty much everything.
That did it.
Stuff
Keep
that's
them
certainly
coming.
easier and more viable with a group. But
Yeah.
like, if you want to do
Thanks for
frontline
not
stuff,
shooting the
you can do it
control
solo.
panels
If you want to do backline logistics, you can do it solo. If you want to do midline logistics, you can do it solo. And you don't even have to do like a big organized thing. You can just go to people and be like, hey, do you want to do this? And they'll be like, yeah. Like how I just ended up coincidentally joining in on a D-Day landing on my first day. These things just happen. Like, people will call out in the various world chats. Like, hey, we're doing this thing. We need people for this. Or, you might be at a fresh spawn at a frontline bunker and someone will say, like, hey, everyone grab some grenades. We're going to do a grenade run. We're going to fucking rush them. Fuck up the fortifications. And you just get involved that way. It flows very naturally. Like, it can definitely be intimidating, especially doing logistics, as I've experienced, given that everything's so open-ended.
It's leaving a trail of
But it all works very well. It's a very well designed and considered game. Like I say, I absolutely adore it. Oh, it's one of these turrets. Okay, that's good for groups of spiders, I guess. A lot of times, ways people are waiting to jump in once certain features are added. Yeah, probably a lot of people have gone past that now. Given they added trains, they've added so much to logistics. We've got naval combat. And, we're getting planes soon. Like, planes, well, not soon necessarily, but whenever we get it, like, next major update, next major addition, I think, is going to be planes. So when planes come in, like, there's going to be a huge spike in players. It's going to be very interesting, because it's a fully top-down game. So having a vehicle that can move up and down in space that has that extra dimension, it feels like it might be very odd. But they've said they're going for like a semi-realistic flight model as well. Like, you actually need to be good at flying. It's not like you're just gonna maintain your altitude wherever you are. You gotta actually fly the thing. Can't just jump down there. Gotta wait for them to do this. Thunder and Ace Combat lads must be waiting for that. Oh yeah, no doubt. Like, getting semi-realistic flight, but the fact that your plane also needs to be produced, and it needs to be, it needs to be fueled, and it needs to be armed with stuff that's all player built. And if you wanna repair the fucking thing, you're gonna have to come in to what will be like player built airfields. It won't just be you spawn an airplane at a given place. They've even shown, I think, some of the early stuff they've shown of the plane content is like disassembled planes packed onto train cars. So you're going to be delivering those things to the front and having like near frontline impromptu airfields for takeoff, landing, and resupply. And just imagine, like, there's going to have to be air traffic control. Well, let me have a look at that link. But people are going to have to do air traffic control to control who comes into an airfield when and where, and to make sure there are people there to like resupply them and rearm them and repair them and get them off and going again. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's all the rung faces. Oh, they're all different heads then, I guess. That makes sense since the eyebrows are molded into the head. But hell yeah, I don't know how much it costs. Probably a bit, but it's good value considering. And there's the little prop glasses for him as well. Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, looking at those pictures of it earlier, it almost made me want to like go into it with some. I don't have any, but like the kind of washes they use for like panel lining and stuff in model kits, just to flesh out his details a bit.
Of Cybertron's core.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, there it is.
The whole shell's been corrupted.
Yeah. Imagine just seeing like journey to the center of the Earth here. Journey to the center of Cybertron. Oh, he's fighting the slug. Don't kill my slug. I think he won. Oh, he ripped the slug's head off. What the heck, dude? Evil. Oh yeah, you see how his head hides behind that little deployable chest armor? That's cool. You can break that off. You've done it before. I guess I'll shoot the head if it's exposed. There we go. Yeah, kamikaze, exactly. Burning planes crashing, like trying to go about your ground business. Oh yeah, there's gonna be so many aviation disasters. It's gonna be great. There we go. But you could totally kamikaze. Like, there's definitely gonna be people. I've been looking into the speculation about the plane stuff. Oh, there we go. There's definitely gonna be people running fighter jets and intercepting naval logistics shipments. That's such a good idea. Because, I mean, the only way you would be in danger delivering logistics via ship. Oh, look, they're trying to fight the slug over there. Oh. Hopefully they don't succeed. Yeah, that guy too. Get him. Yeah, the only way you're gonna have an issue there is if there's an enemy gunboat or you somehow get your boat stolen or something. Or there's a submarine, something like that. But something that could just fly by you and then leave, just blow you the fuck up, sink you like that, or potentially kamikaze you. It's all potentially viable strategy. And I was saying, people say, like, I was watching a video about it, and like that kind of action, using fighters to intercept naval shipments, would lead to like requests for, you know, their allied fighters to come out, and then you'd end up with some naturally occurring dogfights trying to protect / destroy logistical shipments. And you get a lot of that. You get a lot of people doing partisan work where they don't fight on the front lines. They go out and try to intercept logistics shipments. There's a level of danger to doing logi if you're not doing backline stuff. Like you're recommended to bring a radio with you, because a radio allows you to see all the updated information from like watchtowers and stuff, which are just you have to build them. Players build them, but they AI led. There are like AI structures you can build, and they'll basically report any enemies that appear in their range. So if you don't have one of those, you're just walking into unknown territory with valuable goods that the enemy would appreciate having very much. Bugs down here. More bugs than the ones we already knew about. But yeah, like, I could talk about it for hours, even with my relatively limited knowledge on the game. There's just so many systems, and they're so well interlocked with one another, so as to, like, not in a forced way, so as to create a really interesting emergent war experience driven by the players. It's amazing.
Good idea, Warpath. Let's see how fine your aim really is.
Oh yeah, watch this shit. Oh, it only took one shot. All right, I thought we were gonna have to shoot more of those. I think it's trying to survive and stalk it. It can be like that, honestly. Like that, it comes to desperate times sometimes. Like I said, logistics is such an important thing, and any battlefront needs its bunkers supplied with, you know, spawn tokens and ammo and guns. It can come down to it so that, like, there's basically nothing in the bunker, but you still need to hold this position and make a show of resisting so the enemy doesn't get too confident and make a big push while you're weak. So what you often end up doing in those desperate times between like frontline logistics supplying your front is you just go out with your starter pistol. When you spawn in, like, it costs a certain amount of materials to build a soldier's supply, which is known as a shirt, which just lets you spawn and gives you a pistol and 2 magazines. You go out there with that starting pistol and the magazines, You go out into the trenches and you start picking like guns and ammo off of your fallen allies, because like they drop their stuff when they die. It doesn't just disappear. So there's many times where I've had to scavenge, and like, you know, oftentimes, especially if you're not very confident, you want to not bring too much with you out onto the front. Like you bring a rifle and a couple of magazines, right? But then you've run out. So what do? You've got to scavenge ammo. You got to go around and you might have to stick your neck out a little bit just to be able to defend yourself and not, you know, give up your position. It's really neat. I've been in truly desperate situations before where we just have nothing left, but there's little scraps of ammo out there. And if I manage to kill a guy who's maybe pushing on me, I can get his ammo. I can scrounge. It's so great. Like, it really puts you in the trenches. The soundscape as well. Like, it's very immersive. Like, everyone's firing around you. There's artillery shells whistling through the air and landing near you. You feel that shit. They do a very good job with the sound. I'm just shilling. This is a foxhole shilling stream, I'm afraid. But there's just so much to talk about. It's such a fascinating game. Is this the core? It looks like it. It's got more of those things around them. Huh. World War II movies where a lad is just trying to deliver a message or something while dancing around large enemy forces. It can be like that if you're delivering logistics to a front, which I've not done. But, you know, anything can happen. Literally anything can happen.
I can feel the raw energy.
Are we gonna have to fight the core because it's corrupted?
Dark energon is everywhere.
What do we even do? We haven't really gotten a chance to see much of Onslaught from the front, but I do love that his cannon's just coming out of his chest too. Ah, right, yeah, you. Forgot about you. I guess you've been corrupted by the dark energon yourself. Oh.
It's that thing that's been following us.
What's it doing? Is it? Yeah. It's draining the core of the planet. That's insane. I don't know. Maybe this thing is a mutant. I would hope it's not completely naturally occurring. Oh god, it's doing fucking Metal Gear Excelsis shit.
My shots are just bouncing off him. How
Yeah.
is that possible?
What do we even do?
This isn't working.
Shoot the eyes?
Find a weak point.
Yeah, I'm taking damage here.
It's drawing energy from
Ah, there it is. Zelda weak point. Got it.
the mouth. Shoot it in the mouth.
Yep. The mouth was not visible until we said that. There we go. Yeah, anything you've possibly ever liked about any kind of World War I or II film, whether it be just soldiers eating shit and dying on the front lines and suffering in hell, or, you know, cool Where Eagles Dare-esque. Oh, this thing is what's been spawning the spiders. Oh, guess that makes sense too. Yeah, cool backline operations and daring plays, shows of daring do. It's got it all. It's all represented. So good. And there we go. Well, I'm not blasting my way through. I'm waiting for the weak point to show back up. Assuming that's how it works. There's still what looks like damaging zone there. Like, do we have to jump for that, or do we just take force damage? Oh! Well, that I couldn't do anything about. Jesus, it just spawned the beam in me. Oh, no. Yeah, stay down. Stay down. Okay, he's throwing out a fairly complex pattern right off the bat. Okay. Mouth? Yeah. Moof. Yeah, we do good damage with a null ray at least. Okay, it's not taking damage anymore. Tell when the reticle changes to white again.
We must have hurt it. Then keep hurting it.
Yep, just keep it up, basically. I do have my heal grenades, though. I need to keep that in mind. Hopefully, I'll avoid the beam this time. It looks creepy up there with its big mouth wide open. You know what it reminds me of? It's not a movie I've watched in a long time, but I ended up seeing some clips of it randomly. Remember the movie 9? There was like a very sick-ass robotic... Oh, God. Construction thing that is also the main villain of the movie. Kind of reminds me of that, this thing. A little bit. Just the way it's kind of suspended. Oh, I'm going to get beamed. Yep. Oh, I had iframes, though. But the way it's suspended up like that, almost GLaDOS like, you know? And then it's just a head sticking down. Uh-oh, we're fine. I remember very much wanting to see it. Remember some of the designs. Kept forgetting to actually watch it. Now I'm able to. I definitely watched it back in the day. I've not watched it in a long time. So I don't remember that much. I just remember that. And I remember that that movie was, or that movie's trailer, was my first exposure to Coheed and Cambria. Those are the things I remember about 9. There we go.
Nice job, Autobots.
Core saved? Question mark? Maybe, hopefully. God, I hope so.
Optimus Prime, you have delivered me from the foul influence.
It's Primus!
But I'm afraid my spark is corrupted.
I didn't think we'd be having a conversation. You got the touch!
If I shut down my systems,
Got the power. Let's go. They had to reference it.
take millions of years.
Ah.
Cybertron will be left cold and barren.
That's why we'll have to leave.
If we are to survive.
Ah, there you go. I was not expecting it to talk. Him to talk.
Still remains. I offer a portion of my spark.
Yeah, Primus is just active and sentient as the core of the planet in this setting.
So shall I.
Which I guess applies to Unicron and Transformers Prime as well.
Optimus Prime.
Similar things
I
happen.
will.
Behold, the matrix of leadership.
There it is!
Cybertron recognizes and welcomes Optimus Prime.
Yeah, the chest cavity.
Leader of the free Autobots.
Yeah. Not quite as cool as the equivalent scene in Transformers 1, but few things can be. Can't blame this game for that. Okay, aerial assault. We got 2 levels left. I reckon we can do that today. We'll probably just call it. If we finish it, we'll save fall for next week. But hell yeah, aerial assault. Oh, this is going to be a flyer level, isn't it? Megatron's orbital station stand. Oh yeah, I've learned something about the orbital station. There was like questions unanswered about the orbital station from level 1. But we'll get there. Megatron's orbital station stands between survival and defeat as its weapon systems blast apart the evacuating ships. The Autobots must destroy the station for hope to live on. Let's do it then. Attack on the relay station. Okay, so we got Air Raid, Jetfire, and Silverbolt. Yeah, much like... I guess I know these guys less well than the Seekers. Although, compared to the Seekers, they all have, like, unique designs. Yeah, can't say the same for Thundercracker and Skywarp. What do we got? Jetfire does sentry. See cloaked enemies, and he has the hover and increased damage that Megatron has. Great. Air Raid has the whirlwind and invisibility. Silverbolt has the knockback and barrier. I'm gonna play as Jetfire. I mean, one, because he's the one I know most. Like, they're all different plane designs too. Like, they're very distinct in their alt modes as well. I like that. Appreciate the work that goes into something like that compared to the Seekers. But you can't have the Seekers be different. It's iconic, the fact that they look the same. Oh, thank you for the coolant, Gal. 1 sec.
The core is too damaged by Dark Energon to sustain life on Cybertron. In order to repair itself, the
planet
core
is
must
dying.
shut down for millions of years.
Cybertron itself has
Carrying
fallen.
the power of the matrix of leadership inside him, Optimus Prime must sadly order the evacuation of the entire planet. If the race of Transformers is to survive.
Yeah. That's the way it has to be. We have to leave.
To all Autobots within range of this.
In IDW, there isn't a
Our
specific
planet is
event like
dying.
this,
We
and
have
the
no
evacuation's
choice
just happening.
but to take to the
IDW,
stars.
it's just, we went to war
Ordering
for
the
so long, and we
evacuation of all
just fucked up the
Autobot
planet
cities,
gradually
effective
over time,
immediately.
over millions of years of war. And then there were millions of years of war where they just couldn't go back.
You to stay and
Ah,
defy
fuck.
me was to die, and no one defies
Yeah,
Megatron.
he did give us an opportunity to just leave before.
He's
Now it's too late.
Silverbolt, ready your soldiers. We need that gun offline.
Oh, so
now.
Silverbolt's in charge. I didn't know. I do not know the aerial bots that well, I'm afraid. Yeah, they're all leaving, and all the big evacuation ships look like, you know, Ark, like the Ark, the Autobot ship. Alright, let's go, team. Yeah, look how we all look different. We look sick. Back into space. Oh, this is kind of sick. Oh, God. Probably not at, like, huge risk of any of this debris crashing into us, but it kind of makes me think of some of these space, like, EVA free-floating sections from Dead Space 2. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a bloodbath. Oh! Half-Life 2 hunter-killer helicopter mines. Oh, hello. I think I'm locked on. Oh, right, but we have two different guns because we're a flyer. Yeah, that's how it works. Let's go. Is that a bit of a trend with Isaac flying through debris like that? Yeah, excellent set piece. It's a bit less intense here, given there's not as much threat, really, but it is very cool. Like, the Decepticon flyer mission was also really neat. They did a lot of cool stuff with level design. The whole place is melting from the beam. Look at that! That's cool! Yeah, this is not exactly working as intended anymore. Yeah, glad to see we come back around to the Energon Bridge and the station, because Megatron was kind of... He was not prevented from doing this. And yeah, Jetfire started up here too, so of course this would be the level where you can play as Jetfire. Alright, let's go. We got some flyers.
Here comes the welcoming committee.
But we got our vehicle lock-ons, baby. Huh. I didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but we have to be a lot closer for the jet machine gun to really do that much damage. No. It's kind of neat that if you fire too early, like you lose your shot, basically. Oh. Like the lock-on doesn't continue. It in fact disrupts your lock-on if you do that. You have to be a bit more mindful. Okay. Decepticon Station Defender? Pardon? Oh, God. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. All right. Kind of like that one. We fought a big machine in the Decepticon campaign as well. Yeah, just blow it the fuck up. There you go. Actually, it might have... Was it the flyer mission for the Decepticons that had that as well? Don't remember. Yeah, missiles don't do that much in this case. Just raw DPS. That's what it's about. The lads have managed to do nothing over here. I see enemies in there. I see a level inside this guy's head. That's cool as hell. Again, they did a similar thing with like a ship in the Decepticon mission too. The flying mission. They're really dark voiding it in the best way possible. Oh God, what's it doing? Oh, central laser, you say? I'm just trying to stay alive. Can I go get that health from over here, or did I pick that up? I didn't. Okay, I hope I avoid the central laser. There we go. We're good. God bless. Yeah, missile always do be inbound. Oh my God, there it is. Okay, shooting. Do the wing point. Remember the Autobot barge? Oh yeah. Okay, now it's not vulnerable again. Can shoot the missiles down at least. Focus on ads while he's doing that. We're clear of the laser. This laser's kind of reminding me of Omega Supreme. Capital H, capital M. Capital M? Capital M. Full stop. Come on, can we get it down? Yeah. No laser beam for you. Really freaking out. And again, there's a whole environment moving around in there. I assume it wouldn't have its collisions if you were in there, because you're not supposed to be there, but...
That's our ticket inside the station.
Neat.
Shoot your way in.
Yeah, just go in. And now you're in. And yeah, these guys, I don't think all these guys were dead before. They had a functioning interior that you never actually go into, and a fucked up interior. Good detail. Right, press button. Full body button. Nice. Oh, you mean the Ark, the ship? Since I mentioned all the evacuating ships looking like that. Oh. And now we're in. We just had to knock on the door kind of loudly.
Crash exposed some exhaust tubes up ahead. Looks like we found our entrance.
Oh, and the whole front section is just free floating now, so that's just on its way. Neat. So many great details. They put a special kind of effort into these flying missions. Oh god. Put the controller down for a second. It almost vibrated off my leg.
Being the powers the gun runs so hot, this entire area is dedicated to cooling it.
Holy shit.
Disrupt the cooling process. gun
The
will be
coolant
able to-
room.
So how do we do that? Well, I say we start blasting stuff.
That sounds right.
Talking silver boat.
Yeah. This is the kind of logistics. I'm talking about logistics again. Sorry. This is the kind of logistics I want to hear about when it comes to like giant planet destroying weapons like the Death Star and shit like this. Like I want to see how they make this thing run. How do you keep it that cool? How do you keep it cool enough for it to work ever? Oh, I've got the repair ray. Didn't realize. Oh, and he's got his cockpit on his back. It's unusual for a flyer. You know, with the Seekers, they have them on the chest always. Looks nice, though. Nice to have some weirdos. That. As you mentioned, being able to see the interior. I remember the ship, the Autobots inside from the past mission. Oh, okay.
Intruder alert.
Now, you know what this is reminding me of? Speaking of Star Wars, it's reminding me of Star Wars Battlefront. OG Star Wars Battlefront, doing ship battles. Going in and destroying the internals. Classic. That partisan work. It all comes back to Foxhole. I'm Foxhole brained, I'm sorry. Very good times, yeah. Used to do those missions all the time. It was just, you know, single player and everything. Back on PS2. But it was just, I like doing it. I like going and destroying all the exterior parts and then going inside, fucking up from the inside. It was good fun. Okay. A lot of boys, a lot of lag, because there's a lot of boys. We don't like to see that. Man, flying Cybertronians, not these, but us, are always just going to look so cool in their robot modes, because you have to put the wings somewhere. And the wings always make for such a cool design element. Like, I guess Jetfires are odd. They're, I guess, folded up a little bit. Yeah, by the looks of it. They're like folded up on his back, but silver bolts are just sticking out like that. Air raid. Yeah, air raids are sticking out in a slightly different way. Neat. Guns? Guns! Scatter blaster. Yes. Ooh, stuns. And yeah, we haven't played as Optimus yet. We will do. For the finale, no doubt. I hope they let us. They've got to, right? Next level's the last one. And even then, we haven't played as everyone. We haven't played as Einhide. But it doesn't matter. But you gotta play as Optimus. Oh, fuck. Hell. I don't have good guns for this. I guess the... Wait, no, I have the repair ray. I didn't want this. Shit. Get owned. I didn't get to pay full attention. Just fumbling my weapons. I don't even have much ammo for this. So what do you want me to do about that? Oh, wait. Here's what they want me to do about that. I'm just stupid. Sorry. We have infinite vehicle weapons and we can fly wherever we want. Sorry, my mind was just set in ground combat. Let's have a look around now. Anything else neat around here? Is this where we came from? I think it is, right? Yeah, this is where we blew up these side things. Okay, on we go then. Yeah, I think we hit a button there. Nothing to do there now, anyway. All right, press on. What are you shooting at? Huh? Who's shooting at what? I saw red. Huh? Air raid. What are you doing? This feels like there would be a turret here. I think we maybe blew that one up. Oh, is it that? Oh, well, who cares? That's not an enemy, though. Very odd behavior, sir. I keep thinking these are going to be like air mines or something. We already had to deal with those this mission. They didn't look like that. Chinese. More shotgun, you say? I guess I got the ammo from it. It's not on the wall there. It's shootable. I don't know what it is, though. Goat there. Did I blow it up? I don't know what I shot. One of these? What is that? Oh, I guess it just creates a hazard. Like it would blast, it would ice blast anyone that's in range of it. That's neat. You don't see much of that. I mean, you see a lot of, you see a bunch of explosive barrels, but nothing more built into the environment, you know? Yeah, but being a plane, I have the high ground. Aerial superiority is a thing for a reason. It's very important. Although I don't get to be in cover. There's a time and a place for aerial superiority. Very Metroid Prime feeling in this coolant section. Yeah, I get it. I think, yeah, we made that comparison last time with Metroid Prime 3. And I'm getting, again, a pretty similar feeling maybe from this. That this could be a Prime 3 environment. Either a Prime 3 environment or like a Prime 1 space pirate thing, but it's like space pirate stuff wasn't really glowing blue like this, but I can see it one way or the other. I get it.
Yellow alert. Coolant pump deactivated.
Oh, that's good.
Subject to overheating.
Yeah, that isn't good enough. Like, it can overheat. It fires less, which is good, obviously. But we want to destroy it, if we can. Oh, God. Are we going to fight this? Oh, we're going to fight those. They were just in there. They were in the coolant. They were in the drink. I guess maybe this has got a shield around it. I guess it can deploy all the way around. It's fine. They weren't dunked. They were submerged, but not dunked. Not fully. Not well and truly. Ah! Oh, we just blow that open. Okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah, we barely find any of the Decepticon symbols. It's one thing to go back for, I guess. But they seem to be pretty well hidden. And hi, son. Hello. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Let's hit a button. We're being flyers now. I'm playing as Jetfire. Oh, we get to get submerged. Great. Oh, this looks nice. Didn't think we would. Good. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm in slight physical pain. Because of I had a migraine a few days ago. Ooh. Oh, it's just a hologram of a gun. But I had a migraine that led to robo-vomiting, which has left me aching internally. But I'm doing okay. Sorry, it's kind of gross, but I'm doing all right. Oh, shit, Cloacus. Yeah, otherwise, I'm fine, I guess. And I've been fine to stream today, at least. So I'm good. And we had the Boogie Bangs earlier, which was fun. Always good, of course, but starting a new Borderlands is always interesting with this marathon that we're doing. Oh, I'm getting to compare it to pre-sequel now that we've done that. And yeah, Borderlands 2's been good so far, particularly in the gameplay. Like, just in terms of the builds, and this is just for the DLC characters, so I can't speak for the base game characters. But Gage and Krieg are really well considered, like very well thought out characters in terms of their builds and what you can do with them. Obviously a lot better than 1. But even thinking of, I mean, pre-sequel to a degree in Borderlands 3, I feel like maybe struggled a bit more with a clarity of purpose of design in the builds, at least from like an immediate upfront perspective. But it's good. I'm good. I'm having a good time with it. Should we get better soon? Should be fine. I've been aching for a day and a half. That's all I have to deal with now. So that will probably go away soon with good rest and just otherwise being normal. Underwater transportation, new weapon. I hadn't said it, but I was thinking of maybe saying it was just like when you get that certain weapon in God of War Ragnarok and you get submerged in a, I guess, similarly shaped but a bit smaller vehicle, bathysphere, very similar. You're right. You're right.
The odds of us making it out of this.
100%.
Optimus is counting on us. No matter what, we will see this through.
I mean, we had Warpath last time, and he was an obvious red shirt. And he made it out just fine. So I think everyone's going to make it, bros. Unless we get some deaths at the end. But who knows?
This is it. The coolant control room. Got the controls straight ahead.
All right. Feel like we're going to fight in here somehow. There's a lot of explosive barrels. Oh! Hey, Megs. He remembers us.
Jetfire. How does he know you? Long story. Megatron?
Yeah, he used to work here.
Have been lost. You've got to stop this madness.
To come up with the English band, The Heavy, that did Borderlands 2's groovy intro. It didn't. We talked about the intro when it was playing. But I didn't know that. No. It's cool. It's a good song. Great song. They're good at picking intro songs for Borderlands games. Whatever else you may say about that series. Gotta remember we have aerial mode. For even bigger damage. Glad it did play this time. Yeah, we've had no issues. It's run a lot better and been a lot less faulty than the more recently released, like, enhanced Mega Gamer Cursed Randy Edition version of Borderlands 1, which is fucked up, honestly. That the original version is just always better. There we go, get air stomp. There we go. But yeah, like all the cutscenes have managed to work and everything, no major bugs.
We'll fight to our last spark.
Hell yeah.
I need to recharge.
Yeah, there was some cringe writing, but it was overall alright. And yeah, when you've got this ability, you just fly everywhere. The idea, I suppose, is that you sacrifice... Oh, shit. You sacrifice mobility and cover for damage, which is a fair trade-off, but... You know, we're a bit stronger than these AI. In actual multiplayer, it would be more of a consideration. But here, it's just good. I guess I wouldn't do it if I'm, you know, very low health, like right now. But it's a good tool to have, especially if you can somehow, like, partially fly behind some cover or something. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, no! Oh, how did he even hit me? Was it a different guy that hit me? I thought it was just that one guy. God damn it, dude. Oh, well. We do it again. Oh. Okay, we don't have to go through the whole dialogue. It's just the dialogue leading into it. Like 1 or 2 lines. That's fair. Now. Oh, this is what me and Caleb were saying about grenades in Borderlands. In so many games, they just feel like a waste of fucking time. Like, you could be pressing a different button instead of watching some dumbass physics object bounce around unpredictably and then explode, hitting no one. Honestly, that is the amount of damage that physics-based grenades have done to video games is immeasurable. Because grenades are so often terrible for this exact reason. Like, I managed to aim it perfectly there, but I'm gonna die. Oh, there's health back here. Suppress, suppress. There we go. I was kind of worried he was gonna run over here and take the health then. Because you really just can't predict what grenades are gonna do. Unless you, where they're gonna go. Unless you can set up something, like bouncing around a corner. Or if you have more control over the throwing somehow. It's awful. Or unless you have a gravity gun. That works. Oh, there's just an elevator there. Okay. Okay. Tell you what, how about I fly until you turn around? Please do turn around. Yep, that did the trick. Nice and easy. Just put a turret down. Keep forgetting I have this. Handy dandy. Can see invisible enemies, that thing, too. Yeah, the extra flight damage might have been better served here, actually. Back up, let's back up. Get some of our health back there. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, God, you're there. I thought it was just the one of you. It was not. All right. Time for sustained fire. There you go. Oh, I'm thinking about Foxhole again. But you can get, like, you know, light machine guns and what have you that are man-portable in Foxhole. But there's also tripod weapons, which are great. Obviously, they have a lot more stopping power, and you can just fill them with ammo and keep firing it. It's very stable, too, so great for covering certain positions. But, you know, it's, at the end of the day, it's just a tripod with a gun with a gun on it. So, if, say the enemy has like a mounted tripod machine gun or rocket launcher, or are those too, and you push the front line somehow, the front line moves forward, that's your fucking gun now. You can just pick that up, oh shit, pick that up and redeploy it and use it. Same applies for like anything you leave behind in a fight. You know, I've talked about scavenging. That applies to friends and foes. Ooh, stealth over there. Yeah, we talked about that, and you know, any supplies that are left in a bunker when it gets taken over, that goes to the enemy too. The reason why you don't want to oversupply frontline bases, especially if they're like, you want to give them enough to get by, and if they're struggling, you want to support them. You don't want to give up on them, obviously. But, you know, if it is truly about to be lost, you don't want to oversupply, because that could just be handing those resources to the enemy. Isn't it? All right, on we go, lads. Blow up the Death Star. Now, I really like the driving sections in this game. We haven't had many today. Driving or flying sections where they intend you to just drive around or fly around quickly. It feels good. Like, the controls are good. It's not like devastation level vehicle game feel, because that is immaculate and unmatched. This is good. Yeah? Yeah, now the beam's fucked up. It can't even fire effectively. We've won. Or at least we've won. We've done what we intended to do. Is the important thing. Oh, God. You see the light effect there? It, like, burns so bright. It looked like a CPU or GPU glitch. Where it just burned the wrong color.
Find the Autobots immediately!
Immediately! I think that's just a generic guy. I don't think that's anyone. That's one of those tank guys. Triptychon! Yeah, so,
We're almost there, guys.
not just the gun. This is what I knew. The space station we're in is Triptychon. Oh no. We're inside the big cybernetic dinosaur, I'm afraid. Oh no. How to kick Megatron into the core so he can come back as Galvatron, hell yeah. Yeah, I thought there would be more suspense around that reveal, but no, they just said it. But I guess for the characters, they don't know Triptychon. Like, Triptychon is not emerged yet. He's not a known quantity, but we know. Gamers know. Or, well, Transformers fans know. Triptychon. You know, we had our big, scary, giant boss with Omega Supreme for the Decepticons, so, of course.
Melt them down. Burn through 'em, Autobots.
Go for it.
Don't even slow down.
The door open? Yeah, it is. Okay. Put the turret down for sure. Kind of want a better, like a harder hitting gun to hit this guy with. Is there anything? So I'll go around and blow some ads up while I search for loot. This is smart to do. Like, the flyer levels are perfect for this. Just going around and finding supplies. Battle pistol will do. Battle pistol will do. I'll take that over the assault rifle. Thank you. Take this. Yeah, that's most of my charge for my turret too. Just cracking one of those. Should have been getting them the whole time. All right, let's see about popping them. Hey, it's kind of got like this style of Decepticon. Kind of has the Insecticon color scheme a little bit. It looks very good. Has that back exposed. Back at it again with the back shots. Back shots within Triptychon. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right, we've got ammo here. I was gonna maybe just take the assault rifle back, but there you go. Blew us back out. Exactly what you'd want to see. Without even, like, barely facing any threat from it at all. Oh, there's brutes down here, though. Oh, boys have got the aggro, though, so we can kind of just blow the shit out of them. Hey. Come on, jet machine gun. There we go. I keep thinking it'll, like, reload in my offhand if I switch to something else. It doesn't work that way. Which is fine. I don't like it that much when games do that. Hey. Ah. Hard to aim at them that close, you know? Oh. Oh, look, the little, like, the... Not lock-on point, but the kind of key point when you're in scope like that even shows you the backpack. Like, hey, look at this. We put a red triangle on it. Hey. Got our R2 again, but I'll hold it. Turn around, you fucker. Sky Blaster's probably better for this. I'm now realizing. Now that's some backshot roulette, baby. That is how you play Jetfire. Now we got more snipers. Oh, shit. I was trying to make that more elegant. Oh, well. There you go. I'll take some ammo. We don't need health. Oh, boy. Reinforcements. I didn't even get to hold down to look at them. Would be a good time to put another turret down, I reckon. Just slap that down there. We've got this position. Thank you for the coolant, gal. One sec. And a stretch. Ugh. Oh, there we go. That's going to help me out in the long run with the muscle pain, the synth muscle pain. There we go. Ugh. Okay, where is anyone? Who's where? Who where? I swear I've not seen a single enemy out of all these reinforcements. Where are they? There's one. The reinforcements are definitely real. Allocate more defense funding. Oh, there's stuff in here too. I'm good on ammo right now. Oh, I guess that's where we're going. Better fully resupply then. Right, let's go. I know I could go back for more R2 juice, but I'm not bothered. There's people in that? What the fuck? I guess they're not... Yeah, they're not touching the beam, probably. It seems very close, though. Does not seem like OSHA compliant, if you ask me. Not that I've ever given high regard to OSHA compliancy. Hello? Oh, no! That dude's getting, like, Fallout 3 ending. Shit. They put him in the water purifier. They really did! I guess it's supposed to be coolant. Oh, my God. It is Fallout 3. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, no, that is not working as intended. They are getting fucked up by the beam. I was right first time round.
Structural integrity at 80%.
Jesus. By red alert, do you mean that, like, things are bad and we should be concerned? Or are you paging the Autobot name of red alert? Member of the Protector Bots who form Defensor. God, I'm such a fucking nerd. All right, let's go. Gotta get out of here before we get laser beamed. Go. I love this flight ability. Megatron has it too. It's so good because it gives you a damage buff while you're doing it. So it's absurdly worthwhile. Again, you trade cover, but at least on normal, you can very well afford to be aggressive and pushing on everyone basically all the time. They will run the fuck away. Although I guess maybe they're panicking right now. They have good reason to. The frag launcher. Sure, I'll take it. I tried it once. Like the first weapon I picked up, and I've barely used it. Oh, right. It's the sticky launcher. I forgot that's what it was. Yeah. Probably decent. Oh, it's the minigun. The scrap maker's back. Yeah, they always just hold on to this until the end of the campaign. Then they start giving it to you because it's really good. Gotta rev it up, but it absolutely chews through motherfuckers. Just a few shots is all you need. God, I'm having the reflex action of trying to stop myself from reloading. We only played like 3 hours of Borderlands earlier, and I'm still thinking like a Gauge main, like an Anarchy stack enjoyer. I need to not reload or I'll lose my Anarchy stacks. It's a fun system. Oh, hard load. It just goes to show again how well thought out at least those DLC characters are. That they immediately have a gameplay hook within their ability trees. At least one. Like everything we were hearing about Krieg as well. Now he plays around being a melee berserker. How they made that work, where they absolutely fucking failed to in Borderlands 1, is immense. Like, it's such an improvement. Ow! Just flying there, and I eat a rocket. Probably go look for a heal and let this second section of my health heal. Gotta use my grenades at some point. Even though I said they're useless. There we go. Just got rattled. Oh, that's some health. Lovely. There we are. Ah, buttons. Look at this thing. I guess this is an important part of the beam. Oh my god. Yeah, some manner of plasma generator. And this is Trypticon, you say? We haven't... I guess we've had limited views of it from the outside. Maybe I'd have to look at the first Decepticon level again. But knowing this is Trypticon now, I'm trying to see identifiable Trypticon bits. Anything that looks like it could unfurl into a giant dinosaur. Ah, shoot it. Nice.
Plasma approaching critical level.
Okay. Are we... I mean, I don't know if this is intended to be a suicide mission. Probably not. But this is a dangerous play. This is some true partisan work here. Yeah, this thing's great on groups. They know to dive away from it, too. I've been saying it with how they're willing to destroy environmental objects, stuff like that, and, you know, shoot barrels to blow you up. But the AI in this game is surprisingly good for what it is and when it came out. Oh my god, my health. Is there any health around here somewhere? Didn't we get health? Oh no, there is health over here. Let's go. Woo! My instinct saved me on that one. They do a bit of damage, these shielded men. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm gonna die! Okay. Yeah, they just blast you. Guess the other big lug can reshape to the point of being a launch pad. This one can get pretty diverse too. Yeah, good point. Good point. Maybe he does have another form that we're yet to see. Because Omega Supreme, I mean, given that we're inside this thing, Trypticon looks to be a lot bigger than Omega Supreme. But regardless, yeah. Omega Supreme has, like, his robot mode. Ow, I'm just immediately dead. The snipers. That's my issue. Yeah, he's got his robot mode. He's got his, like, gravity gun spaceship mode. And he's got his launch pad mode, which we've only seen in concept art, but it is in the concept art. So maybe Trypticon has another thing. Because usually, I don't know if Trypticon usually turns into anything else. Now that I think about it. I mean, he's a transformer. He's got to have an alt mode. But I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I only know about his robot mode.
Danger. Plasma level
No.
100%.
Run out of ammo for this thing. I would love to refill it. Only got that one shot, which is good damage. Oh, there's ammo. There's free ammo. Nice. Didn't even have to switch weapons. Nano click. Love Cybertron. Like, Cybertronian phrases are great, of course. We're trying to figure out what the standard Cybertronian units of time are. Because people say cycles. Sometimes they say clicks. Sometimes they say cycles. In different contexts to mean different things. It's not terribly consistent. This is a kind of hard defense segment. Gotta deal with those snipers. They will chunk you. To hell. Gotta keep an eye out. Avoid the nades. Avoid the noids. Definitely fly up in some of the higher areas. Maybe get some stuff since we're a flyer. Hell yeah, we made it. I guess. I hope. Please. That was quite hard. Again, it's on normal. But yeah, if... Well, I've said before, Omega Supreme, he isn't a Titan or anything. He's, at least in IDW, he's an Omega Sentinel. He's important, but he's not a Titan. You know, like Metroplex, Metro Titan, and many others. Right, let's go. But Trypticon is shown to be a Titan in IDW, with everything that comes with that, like having a massive, incomprehensible Cybertronic brain, and a space bridge built into your body.
Decepticons, find the Autobot intruders and dispose of
Okay. Now these mines are firing missiles. Like dumbfire mine missiles. What the hell is this?
Autobots, full thrusters. We need to find a way into that gun. We'll blow it up from the inside.
And obviously, we're not going to kill Trypticon before he can actually do Trypticon things. Uh-oh. I got blown up by a rocket. Now I have no health. I'm in a bad spot. Oh, no. I just need to heal. Just regen that one chunk. I'll be good. I don't see any other health lying around here. Just take distant pot shots. There we are. We're healed. As well as we can be for now. Wish some enemies would drop health. I feel like that rarely ever happens anymore. Whether that's actually true or not, I don't know. But it feels that way. Oh, this is looking pretty scary here. You see that back wall there? Almost looks like it has the Decepticon logo carved into it. I don't like that. I don't trust like that, dude. No. Frontline is a spy. Oh, God. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Oh, boy. Like a saboteur. No. Oh, you're much closer. Hello. Nice. Imagine Tarn being like those stories where, oh, you better eat your energy on vegetables or Tarn will come at night and steal your spark. Almost 100%, yeah. That sounds extremely in character. I feel like someone would tell Tailgate that. I feel like Rodimus would tell Tailgate that. To scare him. That feels in character. Someone would. Maybe many people would.
The gun is just behind that barricade.
There would absolutely be rumors like that.
Past it. There are the controls.
Okay. I guess we have to kill guys first? We have to kill guys. Oh, this... Oh, yeah. Float guys. Didn't even realize. They usually call it out. Fair enough that they don't, I suppose. I have to be the one to notice. Unless they call it out later. All right, button. Let's go. Let's totally not turn on Trypticon or whatever the hell we're going to do here.
It's opening. Let's
Oh, I'm clipped into this thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we clipped out of it with transformation. Yeah, I was stuck inside that thing for a second there. Okay, let's go. Oh. That's a spooky voice. Look at this fucking thing. Oh, God. Yeah, it did. Okay, Trypticon can talk in this. Oh. There's more of these plasma things. Okay, go, go, go. Oh, God. Into Trypticons more. God, he's cool. Love Trypticon. Yeah, go, go, go. Don't want to get blasted by whatever that is. Is it a good idea to be inside a giant transformer when he transforms? In Sins of the Wreckers, they show that. Someone gets caught inside a giant whale transformer and just shredded by the internals.
There's got to be some kind of weak point. Just keep flying.
Yeah, just keep going. There will be like a vent or something to shoot. He laughed! He laughed! Ooh, heal aura. I'll take that. Oh, God. Might need it soon.
Every time that gun fires, more Autobots die.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, I'm good snipe. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Holy fuck. He's metal. Mm-hmm. Cybertronians can be this big. Hey, so I guess, I don't know. Was Trypticon always like this and he was always this space station? Or was he corrupted by Dark Energon? I have no idea, because he's just here. He's just emerged. I mean, he was here the whole time, but now we know what his deal is. Barrel roll. Oh, that wasn't a barrel roll. Still worked. He didn't manage to hit me. Oh, God. Buck caretaker pulls Tarn. Like, you know, I deal Tarn. You go scare my child. I just wonder how someone got his number. Yeah, yeah. I could see that as like a humorous bit in a Last Light comic for sure. No. Blow the shit out of him. With our reinforced health, we have heal grenades if we need them. Hey, ow, ow, ow. Okay, we've still got most of our health. Let's see what else they've got here. Scatter blaster. Rocket launcher. Yeah, let's go with this for a bit. This will do us just nicely. Did he just fire a grenade, or did his rocket get stuck? Oh no, he shoots grenades. Fair enough. Hey. Fanny for you. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine being a life form like this, where you're just so huge compared to usual specimens of your race. Like, not even like Andre the Giant big, like King Kong big, you know? Can't be good for your mental health. There we go. One down. Another to go. Oh, God. He's keeping track, eh? Man, Trypticon is neat. Oh, God. The last part of the, I can't remember what it is. I don't know if it's the Dinobot trilogy or something like that. The Dinobots trilogy, let's go with that. Involves Trypticon. I think I mentioned it before. And it basically ends with him being like, he's been used again by a villain of the week. And he's like, no one ever asked me what I thought. And he was like, okay, fuck all this shit. And that's where it's revealed that he's a Titan as well. He's like, fuck this shit. And he uses the space bridge that's built into him to teleport the villain, Bludgeon, like out. Because it could have teleported him to anywhere in the universe. That's how space bridges work. Particularly Titan space bridges. But he just teleports him out of his body in front of his open mouth as he flies into him and just fucking destroys him. Trypticon in that is sick as fuck. In general, Trypticon is sick as fuck. No, you do not kill me. Oh. Said the dinosaur to the flies. That works surprisingly well. He's all the way up to 5 already? That's bad. Do we have any more ammo around here? More guys. Yeah, he's doing the math for, like, all the key targets, too. And this is already after, like, Cybertron is going to become uninhabitable soon. And Megatron is still ordering the complete destruction of Iacon. I guess just out of spite or madness, well and truly. Well, that's some ammo. Nice. He appears a monstrosity. Yeah. Yeah, he does. That's not what I'm talking about, though. That's not the Dinobot trilogy. It's like, it's the trilogy of one-offs that start with, like, Serial Killer and one of the, yeah, this is post-war as well, timeline-wise. Like, Serial Killer hunting Decepticons. Then the middle part is gaining a new member via Bludgeon's antics. And then the third part is dealing with Bludgeon and freeing Trypticon at the end. And then they go off with Trypticon to spread the newfound seeds of life and give them hope. Uh-oh. Oh, just about made it. Uh-oh. Is this after who's at the core? And these are new. Look at these. Little Trypticon bugs. Hmm. Oh, okay. They EMP you. Got it.
Wait a second.
But yeah, he is in Monstrosity too. Like early into the war, he awakens Trypticon, Megatron.
He won't be able to stay online as a gun.
Ah, we can bust up his T-Cog. Makes sense. Oh shit! I didn't realize. Oh, what? I took no damage from that. I feel like that was supposed to kill me. I just kind of got squinched. Huh. Maximum impact. They should make a Trypticon one-shot, a Trypticon comic or something, and call it Trypticon Maximum Impact. That would be a good name for it. Trust me on this. Whoever has the rights now. Dreamwave. Do something with... I don't know how I survived that. I do not think I was supposed to. Like, some of these flying missions just have weird behaviors with moving objects and physical impact. Okay. I guess this is his core. Or his T-Cog or something. What is a Cybertronian? Insolent little trashy. Oh, he's pissed. Man, this is cool. I didn't know. I thought Trypticon was going to be... I mean, he may still be. But I thought it was just going to be what we got with Supreme again. No, this is way different. And he's way more threatening. And that's saying something, because Omega Supreme was extremely threatening. Oh, God. We're doing a HAL 9000 to him. Blow it all up. Every single individual component. I want to ship a Theseus this motherfucker. To repair him, you have to replace every part. I'm bound. Fine, I'm fine. Conversion cog. There it is. Nice to get to see one up close, a T-cog. There you go. It's that fragile an organ. Oh, no. Oh. This is just making him transform. Oh, fuck. We need to get out right now. Oh, God. Before we get crushed in the transformation. We're in his mouth! We're in his mouth! Holy shit, that's cool! Time for the orbital drop. Yeah! I did happen to know there was going to be a Trypticon orbital drop. Instant transformation is a thing. Really? Oh, fuck! Holy shit. Look at him! Oh, he's more humanoid. Oh my god, he's falling to Cybertron. Oh! This is so cool. Speaking of Metroid Prime 3, the first Meta Ridley fight in that game. Oh my god. I'll try not to, thanks. Jesus. Oh, he's so cool. I do like this design. Like, I very much like the classic Trypticon where he's just a big old dinosaur with a way bigger head, but this design works. It's gonna be a weird cut, but his backpack, seeing him from the back really makes me think of the Unicorn Gundam. It looks like the Unicorn's backpack. Trust me, I've studied the Unicorn's design in detail because I have the PG Unicorn. Oh god. Barrel roll didn't do me much good there. Nice follow-up fighting Megatron in space. Oh yeah. Definitely a different degree of extremity to that encounter. Fighting something this big as it leaves orbit. I can't even roll out the way of those. I don't know what you do with those. That's property of the Unicorn. Exactly. Yeah. Even the shape of it is similar. Shape, colors, everything. I wasn't even thinking about the glowing red, but it's kind of like the destroy mode version of it. I can't dodge those. I have barely any movement like this. It's a little bit awkward to control, I'll admit. Look at him go! Godzilla, King of the Monsters moment. Pacific Rim moment. I don't know if he's going to break up in the atmosphere. He's coming in a bit quick. Yeah. Okay, now we'll fight him on the ground in the next level. Okay. Actually, if it's anything like the Supreme fight, you know, we had a level where we're dealing with Trypticon more indirectly, and then a level where we just fight him, and that's it. Yeah, 2 checkpoints. So sure enough, yeah, we're about to finish the game. One shall stand. God, they use that line so much. They say it a shitload in Transformers Prime as well. It's in the comics all over the place. It's great. Instant transformations basically rotating your T-Cog very fast. It's dangerous. You can bust it up. Okay. Cool learning stuff about that. Like, more about the biology and some of the implications of the biology. Like the fact that Tarn is addicted to transformation. So he, like, extracts people's T-Cogs. It's neat. Yeah, it's like overclocking, basically. It's cool. The mighty Decepticon Trypticon has fallen to Cybertron's surface, but it is far from defeat. The final fight is on. One shall stand, one shall fall. Let's go. The threat emerges. All right. God, imagine if we didn't have the option to play as Optimus here. I mean, obviously we will. And he's got an ion blaster. I guess he's got his own weapon, like Megs does, which we haven't seen. We finally play as Optimus. We've waited too long. Boy, oh boy. Gotta be him. Especially now he has the Matrix of leadership. Anyone else being playable would be fucked up. It would be disrespectful to the Matrix. You ever think about that?
The orbital cannon is offline, but has revealed its true form to be none other than a savage monster.
Transformers do while they're a teen and fucked up their futures.
It races
Yeah,
to the planet's
yeah.
surface
Oh,
like a
you know what it
meteor,
is?
hungry to enact revenge on the
It's like
Autobots.
like younger Transformers being like, "Oh, I heard if you flip your T-cog around, you can suck your own dick." And then they break their spine. As a thought. Thankfully, that's not a thing. That's just a product of my twisted mind. Yep, he crash landed.
This is Optimus.
Man, makes me wish we had like a fully modern remake of this. We could see that in modern fidelity, you know? It's actually been mentioned in Spotlight Orion packs. I've probably just forgotten it then. I think I have read that.
That hunk of junk could survive a crash from orbit?
Because that was Spotlight Orion packs, because that was after he gave up on the name Optimus Prime for a while, I think.
Thanks for the tip, Silverbolt. We'll be careful.
Oh, it's a very nice vehicle mode. It only really looks blue. Like, you can't really see much of the red from behind, but it looks great. And the exhaust pipes having the boost. It's a very good look for Optimus. I mean, like Cybertronian alt mode designs are always really interesting and cool. I love all the ones in this game. I've expressed my love for Bumblebee's alt mode and Ironhide and everyone basically, but
The total devastation?
you said the thing. Oh, but the ion blaster is like his G1 gun. I see it now that he's holding it. Oh my god. Yeah, but it's a burst rifle. Ooh. It's a burst rifle, like a battle rifle without the scope. Okay. Very powerful sounds and animations. Oh yeah. Like with Megs, like you've gotta get Megatron right, and you've gotta get Optimus right in terms of their scale and weight. Hopper mode is cool too. Very nice, very nice. Right, let's get in there. And he's got rockets, and he's got the ram on his R2 as well, which I barely ever use for anything. Big red flash. I'm sure it died on impact. Oh, Trypticon's tail. Oh, fuck.
We've located Trypticon.
Okay.
Uploading coordinates
Oh,
now.
he's down here. Hi, Trypticon.
Destroy me? You thought you could destroy Trypticon?
Oh,
Pathetic.
I didn't think he'd be this cool. He is, yeah.
Your death approaches.
He loves it. Like, he's not mindless in this, as he's often portrayed. Yeah, there's got to be a weak point. Ow. Ah. So shoot them. Ow, ow. Hard to avoid his shots, though. Ow, ow, ow. Might just eat shit and die. Okay, find a way to do it. Guess maybe we got to get close. Oh, wait, there's a button over there. What's that? We're figuring things out. Time for spooky Trypticon sightings. God, that would be cool. Like Monsterverse, Godzilla, like early in the movie where they're not willing to show him to you yet. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Like Godzilla 2014 Trypticon would be sick as fuck. Yes. Spotlight Orion packs after Megatron Origin. Okay, okay. I'm mixing it up then. I know there was one focus thing for Optimus around that point. Yeah, I don't remember. But I've read it. Die trying. Yep, I succeeded in doing what I said I would do.
You heard Silverbolt. His armor's too tough.
I'm happy to hear him talk shit because he's cool.
We're overlooking something.
Look, I think his shoulder cannons are overheating.
That's all I can do, really. Just drive away.
It might destroy him.
Ooh, Photon Burst Rifle.
We've got to figure out how to
Ow, 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 ow.
those cannons.
What are you supposed to do about that? Cover doesn't even seem that effective. Okay, button. Wrong button. I hit circle. Okay, at least we're kind of invincible while we're doing that animation. Left battery conveyor. Okay, we're gonna blow him up on him? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay, what the fuck? Scream, we need you. Yeah, the Scream fight I mean, not with, but you know, like the Supreme fight, you have so much cover. This, you have nothing. He just blasts you. Maybe a straight up fight. Wait for the sequels to be stalked by him. I know he does come up in Fall. I don't know if he's going to be like an active combatant in Fall, but he is going to show up.
He's just laughing
which is
at
great.
us.
We have to listen to this every time.
He can't be invincible. We're overlooking something.
Yeah, gotta take cover. Gotta learn the good spots. Tiny bit of cover.
We can cause them to overload and might destroy them. Ironhide's right.
Inbound.
Got to figure out how to
I hope the entire... Oh, okay, you can blow that up. All right, fair enough. I hope the entire fight isn't spent hiding behind cover. Not like I minded it when it was Scream, but... Okay, at least he doesn't do anything. Well, don't do much. Okay, he does a little bit when we're doing that. But do we have to actively shoot them? I guess we do. Okay. We have to put ourselves in danger a bit with that. Ow, 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 ow. I couldn't get that and then leave without taking at least one full gauge of damage. One full bar. Ow, ow, ow. God, he's hard. Why is he like this? Why are you so hard, Crypticon? Brother man. Okay, we got one side. Guess we'll head over here. Yeah, he's not doing a weak phase right now or anything. I do have my L2. I guess I can use the side dash a bit. We seem pretty safe here. And we destroyed the one on the left, so, like, even though it would be able to hit us if it was still there, it ain't. Okay, so this becomes easier the further you go. Okay. Ow, fuck. Thought I maybe still had a moment of iframes there. Nice. Watch the health, let it regen. Okay, got another one on him. Let the health regen. We gotta be stingy with our health here. Okay, wait for the missiles, wait for the missiles. Wait them out, wait them out. A little bit. Oh, okay, that one's going the wrong way. I see. You have to hit the right one still. Health. I don't know if there's more stuff in the arena. Maybe it's going to open up some more and give us more resources. Yeah, we do not have a good angle here. I need to do this from the other side. Even though it's more dangerous in terms of shoulder missiles. Oh, think we got him? Felt it at least. Yeah, fair enough.
We just made him angry.
The cavalry has arrived.
Hey!
Heal Prime and the others.
The boys.
Jetfire, I will cover you.
Okay. This is something the Decepticons can never do, because barely any of them truly trust each other.
Just be near it when they detonate.
Okay, so there's more heals by way of mechanic. Oh, no! Oh, no! The aerial bots are all fucking dead. Oh, the tail sweep. Okay, that changed the arena. Ooh, overshield, though. I'll take that, thanks. Are we getting the healing charges, though? God, I hope so.
Trypticon is about to attack. Be ready for anything.
Yeah, what now? We're flying blind. It's getting very purple. Tail sweep? Oh, he should probably not be here. Getting that feeling. Well, I don't know what he did. Oh, there's more health up here now. That respawned. Good. Is that going to be a high attack? Okay. Like high and low attacks based on what animation he's doing, I think. This is manageable. Run away from that.
I'll be ready again. What's happening to his sides?
Oh!
He's still
His
got the same
boobies came
problem.
out.
Too much heat buildup.
Holy shit.
Dissipation coils on his ribs.
Shockwave isn't the only Decepticon with a gigantic chest. Look at him. Put him away, slut. There we go. Thank you for putting them away. So that's going to be an upper slam, or is it? It might be left-right, based on which way he's facing. At least we got overshield to figure it out with. Go, 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 go. I still took damage there. Figuring it out. Oh, God. Okay, hopefully he'll do the chest thing after this. We are at full health. Yep. The display. Yeah, it's not even a burst. I guess, like, it... Yeah, it's burst if you, like, hit the trigger once, but it's also full auto. It's like dynamic fire rate. Optimus Blaster. Low ammo. Uh-oh. Oh, there's probably some over here by the looks of it. There's a gun there, too. I avoided damage from whatever that was. I didn't mean to be down here, though. Oh, no. I don't have time to get away. Like, we're not that fast in this game. Ow. Okay. I didn't take damage, but I'm down here now. I don't spy ammo. Oh, wait, that's ammo. Got ammo. Got ammo. Imagining a Transformers 1 game / new film. Trypticon Origins and that thing. Would be cool if they did something with anything with the Titans, really. We would... Oh, shit. His bra was open the whole time. Missing the opportunity there. Oh, shit. I did nothing there. I could have blown his left hip. Maybe I have to be off the ground to avoid that damage? Could be. It has been for, like, other enemies' slam attacks. Yes. Okay, it's B in the air. Got it. Yeah, you need jump pull. There you go. No Optimus and Jetfire fusion here. Yeah, I guess not. There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure Metroplex is in full, so we can look forward to that. And maybe Trypticon shows back up again. For him. Feel free to try. And he, like, sticks his ass out whenever he's going to swing his tail at you. This Trypticon is a whore. Yeah, you can still take damage if you get hit directly by the tail. But otherwise, this isn't too bad. Like, taking out the shoulder missiles was a concern. That was quite tough. But since then, it's become a lot more manageable. Okay, he's going to shout at me. He's want to do. Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave. Wait for the titty. There it is. There you go. Fuller auto into the titty. Probably going to take another phase to get him. Oh. Yeah, we were pretty close. I'd like some more ammo as well, if there's any lying around. Maybe if it's respawning. Ow! Should have paid a bit more attention there. There's the plasma cannon. You know what? Yeah, I don't have anything else. I thought I picked up another gun. Oh, no. Wait, no, there's ammo here. Fuck. Okay, missile inbound. Missile inbound. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, just go along to the side here. Pick up this energon. And we'll be Gucci. And we'll just plasma him in the tit. Look, he sticks it out. He wants you to. There we go. Yeah. Plenty of damage. Woo! Trial and error section, learning physics, everything in the trial by fire. Yeah, it doesn't feel unfair, really. Like, I don't mind dying once or twice, figuratively, if it's got gimmicks. Oh god, it's not over yet, Snake. Oh. Yeah. He like did the thumb point to his chest. Like he's a Sonic character. What's he doing? Oh, he's got missiles on his tail, too. He's like, he cannot be defeated. Oh! Okay, so he can use the tail like a scorpion sting. I see. That came quite quickly. And there's Dark Energon. You got any weak points? He's got like a gun on his head. God, Trypticon's so cool. Yeah, he's up close now. Oh, he's spawning spiders, too. It's not just that mama spider thing that spawns those.
Some kind of weakness. Those power cores on his back look vulnerable.
This mean Trypticon fucked that big spider thing. I don't want to know. Oh, there's a weak point.
Focus all fire on Trypticon's dorsal power core.
Sure. Gonna need some health soon, though. Oh my god. Okay, down I go. Thought maybe I could just sidestep those. Nah. The only health I've seen down here is right in front of him. So we gotta get right in there. Okay, now we know where the weak point is. It's in the middle, highly visible, as any boss weak point will be.
We barely even slowed him down.
It's fine. We'll get him eventually. It can't take that much to kill a Titan, can it? Those are hard to avoid. I guess I do have my dash. I shouldn't be going for that health yet. Okay, so if I'm moving normally, I can sidestep his head cannon. Head cannon, got it. But I need to not be charging the plasma. In that case, I get fucked. Maybe I need to jump for this again. Either jump or just avoid it. No, I think it's just avoid it. Maybe jumping would help. Okay. That missed. Would you keep your weak point still, sir? You big fucking lizard. That's big damage there. Love me plasma cannon. Uh-oh. Don't love me this, though.
My weapons aren't hurting him at all.
Keep your optics open. He has to have
Yeah, rammed him. Ramming speed. I barely used the ram ever.
Yes, something to shoot.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, it's exposed.
Focus all fire on Trypticon's
Wait, reload the fucking thing. Okay, tail's coming. Get out the fucking way. Still vulnerable, though. I like that he leaves it open. Oh, that would have been a clean hit if it had hit. I mean, hell yeah. It would have looked cool, is my point. I want ammo for this thing. Don't think there's any more ammo in the arena. Shit. Hey, come on. Swipe him out. Oh! Oh, no, there's another one. Okay, there's 3 of those fucking things. Let's go heal, then. I thought maybe we had him. Oh, there is a higher bit of the arena. Maybe we should go up there. See what we can find for ourselves. Maybe some ambo? That's not ambo. That's an assault rifle. Oh, my health! All that healing I just did for nothing. Ah! Okay, I'm back down here again, and I need to go get health. Well, shit. No ammo, though. The tail's coming? Whirly's coming. Oh. Extremely appropriate, what's it fucking called? PopCap Dinosaur Egg Game. Can't remember the name, but off the top of my head. We've got the null ray. Might as well get something. But they say that. Whirly's coming. And it's a game about dinosaurs. Do you get it? Okay, null ray's doing great damage. Null ray, my beloved. Uh-oh. Oh, there's ammo here. Okay, that's good. Get away from the spids real quick. Don't need none of that. So many of them. Oh, okay, I'm dead. From projectiles I can't see coming. Yeah, it is not my favorite boss of all time. It's really cool. It's a neat spectacle, especially for 7th gen as well. They're trying their best. But being split between having to look up for all of his mega damaging attacks that are hard to avoid and look down at the spiders, which are hard to deal with, it's maybe not the best design. Just, not being able to actually avoid some of this damage as well. Not good, not good. We don't like that. I do have my vehicle rockets. Remember to use those. A lot of internet culture being stuck on your PS2 for years, yeah. I just hide there, I guess. Realized I had to be online with your PS2 until after it was defunct. Oh, man.
Watch out for that tail.
I never did any kind of like PS2 networking or anything like that. I only became aware that was a thing in recent years. With stuff like Metal Gear Online. And, I mean, what I've got for my PS2 setup, it uses a third-party version of the peripheral that you would use for connecting online on with a PS2. Except it just doesn't have the network functionality. It just lets you add a hard drive to it. That's all I use it for. God damn it. Yeah, the null ray is really the best pick here. Okay, I tried to drive to outrun the missiles. Didn't work. Cannot avoid those fucking things. Did I see, like, the lights on Prime's vehicle mode pulse when he picked up the health? Has that been a thing that's been happening with all the characters the whole game and I didn't notice? Probably. Okay, we got through the first one without running out of ammo, so I'm doing better this time, clearly. raid boss with a rhythm. Kind of raid bossy. Oh, shit. So many of the spids. Unwelcome. No, no, no. Not allowed. Not allowed. Only Mary's the only spid I allow. Okay, we're doing better this time. Reload the goddamn thing. Yep. There goes most of my health. Those missiles, of course. Okay, let's walk around that. Hop over it. We'll get the null ray in a minute too. Go get it now. Comes the tail. Whirly's coming. Come on. Oh, that's the missiles. And the tail's coming this way. Oh! God. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that can happen to you. Yeah, just null ray the rest of them. I hope we can get some ammo somewhere. Don't remember if we found any earlier. Gonna be sped soon. Yep, sure enough. Yeah. Yikes. This is a yikers moment. Okay, missiles coming. Move. They're just gonna take a bunch of my health. I do have the evade. Maybe the evade can save you from that damage. Is the tail coming? Yeah, but it's going that way. Gucci. I don't know what R2 does. What does my R2 do? I don't know what this did. It looks like it gave me a damage buff. Given that that's used for the flying thing too. It's like a battle cry, maybe? I should have paid attention when I picked Optimus. And I just wanted to play as him. 10 more spiders and we'd have the trophy. I'm not going to worry about it though. We just need to win. Surviving is hard enough here. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, an Energon respawn. Let's go. They're being generous. Thank God. Missiles. Built-in missiles. Never forget that they exist. Okay. Music here is pretty good too. Yeah, they don't do much. Like, not compared to the null ray. There we go. Oh, there's ammo here. Yeah, I knew there was ammo somewhere. Is that it? That feels like that's got to be it with everything we have to do.
We'll suffer for this, Autobots.
Will we? Oh, shit! Maybe that damage is avoidable? It left me downed, though. First, we cracked the shell. Okay. Yeah, with the lighting, you can see the Autobot symbol on his back a lot better. Prime's. Oh, God, on Prime's back. Looks cool.
You've lost.
Okay. Cave in his head with the axe. Yeah, give him a blast. Deep into the planet with you, Trypticon. You cool-ass motherfucker.
Autobots, roll out.
Yeah. And I think we did it. I think that might be the whole game. We'll see, though.
Trypticon is defeated.
Harder they fall. Yeah.
Optimus and the others watch as their brothers evacuate the planet in the galactic transports.
Time to leave. And I think fall picks up not long after this. Like it's still the evacuation is still happening in fall.
Many brothers were lost today.
Guess Optimus and pals aren't gonna leave until everyone else gets gone. Civilians and what have you.
Optimus, Megatron is still out there.
And as long as we remain here, we shall resist him.
You don't get to see his face movement, but like he's got the usual faceplate movement, but he's got those little extra detailed bits on his jawline that look really cool too. It's the Ark! It's got the colors! He said Ark! It's the Ark!
There we go. Cybertron.
And you can tell that's just concept art too in the background. It looks very nice. Hell yeah. Setting up for the sequel. Soundwave! First represented in the credits, my boy. Yeah! He's here to play bangers for us. Oh, shit. Whoa. I have not heard this. What the fuck is this? Holy shit, look how crusty this video is. But the music's banging. Holy hell. Amazing. Okay, so it's not just Devastation that has like a new original song like this. Also this, I had no idea. Heard this song in an old opening. Really? I gotta find out what this is. It sounds like the same guy from, like, you know, the G1 stuff, the G1 movie stuff, and from the Devastation theme. I can't remember his name. Let me look it up. No, not Fall of Cybertron. That's next week. War for Cybertron. End credits theme. Look how goofy these credits are. They had fun making this. Love it. Even have a name? Yeah, Till All Are One. Credits version. Makes sense. By whom? See. Need more information. But it's a banger, and I will listen to this in my own time. Pretty sure Kotaku did a story on this, and it was in fact Stan Bush. What? Really? Don't think it was. Sure it said Metallica? It wouldn't be Metallica. Yeah, someone says this on GameFAQs 14 years ago. I cannot believe that you, even for a second, think that the song was done by Metallica. Like, yeah, Bobby Kotick? I saw that. Fuck off. Oh, look at that! Triptychon versus Scream for a second there. Yeah, someone else saying, yeah, really, I just listened to it again. There's no way you can think this is anything like Metallica. And the guy's like, I never said it was Metallica. I said I thought that's what it said. Yeah. Oh, look, Clown Car Bumblebee. There's so many bits here. That's not a lot of fun. Clearly, yeah. It's like it's like a relatively small game. I mean, there's the multiplayer component, which is now dead, obviously. And I've unlocked RC for the multiplayer that no longer exists. But I might, well, now that I'm done with it, I might try and see if I can do the whole multiplayer server thing. Maybe we could start off with that before we play Fall next week. This may actually be a 2007 song. Okay. Yeah, no, I really find it funny how this GameFAQs thread that I went into started out with people talking about the subject and then just ended with everyone collectively shitting on that guy for saying that it might be Metallica. Because no way it's not. No way it's Metallica. Yeah, credits that make you not want to skip. A, because a banger is playing. B, because there's a bunch of unique, like, little visuals and animations and goofs that the devs did. Very nice. It's very, like, classic video games. Like, it's like Insomniac-y, if that makes sense. Goofy. It really is a 1987 song from the movie. Oh, okay. Guess I don't know enough about the movie soundtrack then. Cool that they got it for this, though. That's rad. So not new. Devastation for now remains unique in having a unique brand new banger. There you go. That's the whole game as well. I guess there's nothing for doing both campaigns. But at least we got RC. RC and Slipstream, my new wives. I mean, RC's been my wife for a while. Oh, right. We have to look at bonus content. Yeah, we got these now. This menu isn't even anything. It just tells you about those unlocks. Well, there it is. Still all on one. Transformers theme. By Stan Bush, yeah. Written to commemorate BotCon 97. Okay, so it's not from the movie. Then. Okay. Lyrics actively avoided using the term Transformers and other such lawyer bait. Because it wasn't official, I guess. Even though it was by Stan Bush. That generically described a battle between robotic warriors who fight in disguise. It works, dude. 10 years later, the first live-action movie was in production. Bush rewrote Ground Zero to be less ambiguous. Re-recorded the song under its current name, together with an updated version of The Touch. Oh, yeah, in a bid to have them included on the movie soundtrack. I heard about this yesterday. Yeah, he also made, like, an edgier... And this was, like, he was not asked to do this for the first Bayverse movie or anything. He's all using the trailers. Yeah, we will do that. We will do that. But he was asked to make that version of the song, and it's really not a good version of the song. And yeah, it didn't get used in the movie because no one asked for it. It's very odd. But oh well. Still some bangers, though, of course. Plan didn't work out. The song was instead used as BotCon 2007's theme song. Available on the Transformers.com website for download. Till All On One reached a wider audience in 2010 when it was featured in the credits and DLC trailer for the War of Cybertron video game. Oh, happy day. God, I love TF Wiki and its sarcasm. What a great wiki. We've got to have a look at our extras, though. Yeah, we got all those. Those are just cutscenes. But we have concept art to look at. And go look at the credits whenever, I guess. I don't remember which ones. I mean, yeah, I'll be able to figure out which ones I've looked at. Cool. That's nice. Wish I remembered more of it. Because I was migrained during this entire level. Yeah, it's very nice level concept art. There's some Bumblebee. Bumblebee spotted. Oh, and that's the arc being put together. That's what we just saw. Like, they just used that concept art, or a version of it, as like a matte background. I think stretch as well. Gal and the coolant. One sec. Oh. Heart of the planet. What is this, FF7? Mechanical labyrinth beneath the surface of Cybertron. All right, cool. One sec. So weapons and props we looked at. Autobot heroes! Yeah! And there you can see the logo really clearly. Art concept art almost looks like a unique face staring down at an angle. Let me have a look at that again. They've done cool stuff with the Arc before. The Arc was Omega Supreme once. I don't remember which iteration it was, but that has been the case in the past. I think we talked about... Yeah, I think I talked about that when we talked about sexy female Nemesis. Nemesis being the Decepticon mothership, turning into a giant sexy... I mean, she's just a giant female robot, but that automatically makes her a giant sexy robot, I'm afraid. But it is cool. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah. Yeah, some Decepticons just got the shit beaten out of them. And or got murdered. There's our boy. Nice to see those really detailed versions of the heads. Like, the actual in-game models don't look that clean. Like, they don't have that level of detail. Oh, look, Bumblebee's almost got, like, a Decepticon logo. An Autobot-looking logo on his back, too. Does that apply to everyone? Okay, no. No, Ratchet doesn't have that. The Ox Robot in the Netflix show. Okay, that's probably what I'm thinking of then. Yeah. Good to know, good to know. Autobot recruits. Valiant allies sworn to defend Iacon and the Autobot ideal. Hey, the Flyers. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That one's just like a mock-up model rather than actual line art. I mean, maybe they're all that. It's just different. We've got, like, the shading on. There's Sideswipe. Very nice alt mode for him. Very fast looking. And not Ratchet, Ironhide, who we didn't get to play as. Yeah. Oh, and there's Warpath, like, without any of his color, I guess, just to show the detail, maybe. Oh, I love how this circular head. It's a very neat design for him. Very unique. Like it a lot. There's RC! My girl, hell yeah. And Jazz, who did show up. He was there. And I guess some generic guys. Nice. Autobot bosses. Or, wait, do we look at Decepticon bosses? Yeah, we look at Decepticon bosses. We've seen Autobot bosses. Yeah, have a look at Triptychon. His proportions look a little bit more chunky in that left picture. I feel like his limbs are bigger in the real deal, and his head's a bit smaller proportionally. Maybe torso's bigger. Oh, and there's his head gun. I see it flips out from that bit on his nose. I hadn't noticed him doing that. That's cool. Oh, that's a completely different take on him. Look at that. Yeah, that's more of the usual T-Rex proportions for Triptychon, but otherwise it's very different. Very, very spiky. He's got a tail gun. That is a cool head. You know what this is? This is a Zoid's ass head, is what it is. Maybe that's why Triptychon's so cool. I've never really been into Zoids, but the designs are great. Man. Oh, and that's how the gun works. Cool. So I would like to see the style remade with current tech. One simpler design would definitely... Oh, yeah. You definitely want that. Like, that would be more interesting. Because, like, you can do both. One does both. Like, Transformers 1, the designs are outwardly simple. But, you know, they have fully modeled transformations and a lot of actual detail on all the bodies. So you could definitely make it work and not be lacking in detail or anything. Oh, there he is. See, those are his proportions in-game. Big, beefy arms and tiny little legs. My god. Oh, and there's the bug with different eyes, though. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I wish we could have... I mean, that's kind of what we got, but... I do wish there had been, like we described, like a Godzilla 2014 build-up to showing Triptychon. But then I guess they wouldn't have been able to do the, like, dropping from orbit bit. And there's his crater where he landed. Was this? Yeah, this was entirely dedicated to Triptychon. Well, Triptychon and a couple of pictures of the bug. It's mostly Triptychon. Yeah. It's always had two very large dinosaurs, one being T-Rex like. Yeah. I mean, it figures, but I mean just in terms of the design philosophy for this. Like, robot animal head with a lot of sharper angles, cool looking robotic eyes. Just a similar design philosophy. Tracks with the whole absorption of toy lines into Transformers. Of course. There's DNA there, no doubt. So that's our art. That's everything, I guess. Can't do escalation. At least not right now. So let's go look at a trailer. Let's go see a trailer, shall we? Let me go pull it up. I think War for Cyber... No, I keep mixing them up. I think Fall of Cybertron has a funny trailer. Kind of funny. With, like, edgy 2000s music. But that's exactly what we're here for, baby. It's one I've heard. Yeah, VGA cinematic trailer. Let's have a look at that. 12 years ago. Yeah, this is like the CG trailer. I think we might see this when we play the game as well. It's got jazz featured prominently, which is nice. But yeah, I think the tone is supposedly a bit more, not like edgy, it's just, you know, darker, because the planet's dying, even more than it was dying in this game. We'll see how it goes in terms of, like, scope and how it plays out, though. I'm very curious to compare the two. I don't know if we have, like, the split campaigns like this. I know you play both sides. From what I've seen, there's some more cinematic sections as well, which would be appreciated, I think. Like, it was very good, and I enjoyed it. A lot of it was just running around and shooting things, and then looking at things between running around shooting at things. So, certainly improvement to be made there. There we go. That's probably fine. Bring that in. It's only 1 minute 48. Let's have a look at it. This will be for next week. We'll play this. Yep, sure is High Moon Studios. I don't need to see the credits, thank you. Turn that down. Probably gonna get copyright struck. Yeah, it's this music, whatever the hell this is. 7th gen! But yeah, Bumblebee's gonna get his iconic injury. And there's Starscream. And there's Ironhide. Hello, let's go. And there's Jazz, yeah. Is that Soundwave? That looks like the Soundwave design from this game with the little circle, the purple circle. I'm going back. Wait, was it him? It might have been. Yeah, the circle's on his back. I think that is him. Oh no, my boy. This is nice CG for whenever this was, like 2011, 2012. Because War was 2010. Oh. Yeah, no, the game's not gonna look like this as such. And yeah, Prime's got a new design in it too. They've changed him up. Sell more toys. And it's Megs! It looks quite good there too. It looks like his design from this game too. Maybe tuned up a bit, I don't know. Oh! Oh! Is that might be Bruticus. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Bruticus spotted. So maybe it wasn't Soundwave before. Hey, Grimlock! Yeah! This game has Grimlock in it, by the way. Look forward to it. If you want to make people hype, put Grimlock in it. Yeah! Grimlock! He's back, and he's not a grappler this time, I don't think. He does have his sword, though. Yeah, 2012. Hell yeah, dude. That looks very good. Look forward to that next week. Yeah, like I was saying, I might look into trying to figure out the online server, fan server stuff for this game. See if I can fiddle around with it. See some neat figures of that Grimlock. Yeah, it's a good version of his design. It's like fairly true to just classic Grimlock, really. Like all the key features are there. I guess that applies to everyone to some degree. Like Bumblebee is very classic looking too, but he looks good. That transformation is neat. Yeah, look at that shit. Yeah, like that especially, like his dino mode is just very G1. But anyway, that's what we'll call it for today. Gotta not overdo it so I don't die again. But I don't think I will. I'm gonna We've got plenty of time. It's like, yeah, it's like 11 p.m. I will get a normal amount of sleep, and I'll try to get my sleep schedule back on track. And not explode again, hopefully. And maybe just try and get it more in order, specifically as well, my sleep schedule. Anyway, that's all for today, and that was 2 streams today with Borderlands. So we'll be back again tomorrow, right? Yes, tomorrow we're gonna play Metal Gear Ghost Babel, which has been a nuisance already. Like, I've got the game working fine. It's just that in Japan, Ghost Babel is called Metal Gear Ghost Babel. I'll talk about this more tomorrow as well. But in the West, it was just called Metal Gear Solid, which makes it really fucking annoying in terms of the Twitch like category select. Like, I can't. It doesn't have Ghost Babel. There is Metal Gear GB, which I've only just realized it's called Ghost Babel because it's on the Game Boy. Oh my fucking god! God damn it, man! It's DS all over again. They were doing it that far back. Oh my god! It's weird that they changed it from that, because knowing that extra pun is there now, it's even better. And it's not Metal Gear Solid. It's like a non-canon story, something like 7 years after Metal Gear Solid 1. But we'll find out more tomorrow. Anyway, until then, I hope you have a very lovely morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day it might be, wherever you are, and I'll see you around. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.